Konnichiwa, minasan. Watashi no namae wa Moteki Sensei desu. Yo wa sensei ni sasete kudasai. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Need to wake up. Wake up, sensei, wake up. Wasn't supposed to like nap or anything. Oh, someone's stuck in detention again. Hold on, I'm gonna save you from detention. There you go. Get out of detention. You're not meant to be there. Alright, so I wasn't supposed to take a nap or anything like that, but gosh, the past few weeks, right? If I lie down for a moment, if I lie down for like 5 minutes, I fall asleep. Like, what the heck is happening? But if it is there, the detention cage there. If there are any naughty people in chat, don't be naughty, or else you'll go to detention. Wake up. Moment ay nagmura. Why? Ano ba? Mahal ka ba dati? Ngayon nagmura na. Wait, what? Anyway, teka, saglit. So, yeah, I like lay down for a brief second. I was just browsing YouTube shorts, right? I was just watching some YouTube shorts. And then before I knew it, I was already asleep. Like, what the heck happened? And I had a stream in 30 minutes. Holy crap. Alright. So that's how it works. But ayaw mo YouTube pants. YouTube pants? YouTube pants. Baka only pants na lang. Ay, wait, what? Ano? What are we supposed to do today? So today, we are going to play some Yu-Gi-Oh! Dadadang. We're gonna play some Yu-Gi-Oh! We're supposed mas gusto ko only pants. Kay Panda mo mahanap yung only pants. Yung kanyang Twitter hashtag that's just full of bread pictures. Only pants. Lahat na may sari-sarili, oh. Only pants. Only pals. Meron din tayo kay Diwa. I forgot already what it was. Everyone gets an only something. Hi. We're gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh! I was supposed to do like a climb. Only buns. Ayan, only bun. I was supposed to do a climb to plat, but I don't want to play ranked. Maybe I want to play ranked. I don't know what I want to do. I want to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't want to play ranked. There's a Duelist Cup ongoing, so I'll probably just like see how far I can go for the Duelist Cup. Don't know if you know, but Duelist Cup 2023 is ongoing now in Master Duel. I don't intend to compete like in the high levels of the Duelist Cup. I just want to get all of these free gems. There's so many free gems. I'm currently like D level 6 right now. I don't know if I could push that any higher. But just the missions. There's so many free gems in the missions. I can't. I have to. I want to play through. I want to slog through Duelist Cup just to get through all of these free gems. Speaking of free gems, I have been accumulating quite a number of gems. And so before we start playing, I want to do some gacha. It's been a while since I last gacha'd on stream. Maybe I'll get the streamer luck. Maybe Konami is watching this. Maybe if I change my game from just chatting to Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, maybe Konami will be watching. Look at this sensei. Look at this sensei, he's streaming. Let's give him some streamer luck so he keeps playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel on stream. One can dream. Yeah, I'll be doing some pulls first. I want to get some thrusts. Chat. I want to get some Triple Tactics Thrust. I want to get 3 copies of Triple Tactics Thrust. By hook or by crook, we're gonna find a way to make 3 Sensei Trust Teki. Isang napakalakas na trust. We have to get 3 copies of Triple Tactics Trust. It's just so good right now in the current meta. Everyone trust issues. Oo nga eh. May trust issues. Masakit na kasi yung balakang. Sakit ng likod. May trust issues na. So, there's so many decks right now, right? That's like running effects that trigger what? That runs effects that trigger during your turn. Monster effects that trigger during your turn. That running 3 copies of Trust is like almost necessary. Yo, what's up, Chloe? What's happening? What's up? What's up? What's up? Chloe is free! Free! Free victory! Oo nga, di dapat nag-aram na lang tayo kaysa nag-Yu-Gi-Oh ako. Dapat nag-aram na lang tayo kaysa nag-Yu-Gi-Oh ako. Thank you for the resub, Chloe. Pog! Ano ito? Lalaro ako saglit. Let's play like an hour of Yu-Gi-Oh just so I could live up to what I scheduled. And then after, why not? If I play like 5 back-to-back games against Labyrinths and I get bored, then why don't we play ER? We can play Arams. Kira's here. If Kira's not streaming, we could play Arams or ER. Who knows? ER pero emergency room pala, no? Hindi Eternal Return. Ayun ba 5 back-to-back na Mikanko? Mas gugustuhin ko pa yun. At least Mikankos don't play during your opponent's turn. Holy crap, Labyrinth does that. I have achieved in 30 minutes. Oh, you have Pico Park. Ko alam nga pala tonight. Uy. Enjoy Pico Park. I mean, I don't know. Those are not 2 words I would put beside each other. Enjoy and Pico Park. I guess Pico Park is 2 words, but magiging jumpy ka ulit. I'm a jumpy. Ay. Tara, let's play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel na. I wanna pull. Let's do some pulls. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me change the game. Master Duel. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Wala, hindi nyo na alam yun eh. You don't know the reference. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master. Ba't di ko mapalitan? Walang Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Ba't ganun? Yan. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. There you go. Let's play some Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Anong kamalasan nangyari sa... What's happening? Ba't kami namalas bukas? Anong meron? Hindi ako makapaniwala 30 minutes lang yung meeting. Anong kamalasan nangyari sa'yo bukas? Also, by the way, this stream is also a test. I purchased something a few days ago from Shopee because I was getting disconnected several times last stream. I purchased a USB-C to LAN cable adapter, I guess. Yeah. Purchased an adapter. So hopefully I don't get disconnected anymore. I found out the reason why I was getting disconnected was because the LAN card, the network card of my streaming machine is sitting on top of the heat management systems of my laptop. It's sitting right on top of it. So, when my laptop heats up from normal usage, right? Because when I stream, I'm running OBS. Sometimes I'm running Clip Studio as well if I need to, for example, deliver a lesson. Or I'm running at least 2 applications alongside OBS, right? The Pokemons and me. So, since I'm running so many apps, my laptop tends to heat up. And when it heats up, it overheats the net card. And when it overheats the net card, I drop connection. So, I got myself an external USB-C net card. Hopefully, that solves my internet connection woes. Whoa there. Whoa. Okay. So, as you can tell, I have 3.8k spare gems. I might get more as we keep playing through. To turn off the background music. interfering with the BGM of the game. I might get some more. I just need like around 151. Wait, same number as the Pokemon. 151 gems, so I could pull 4 times. But I'll pull 3 times now. Hopefully, we get the 3 copies of Trust that I'm looking for. If you do not know, this is Triple Tactics Trust, right? This is such a powerful card. Oh my god, look at what it's doing. Look at what it's doing. If your opponent has activated the monster effect during this turn, you can set 1 normal spell or trap directly from your deck, except Trust. Or if your opponent controls a monster, you can add it to your hand instead. That set card cannot be activated this turn. You can only activate 1 TTT per turn. So, the idea is, hopefully you don't have to set the card. Hopefully the card effect you're reacting to is not from hand, for example. If you're reacting to a card effect that's on the field, right? You get to search whatever normal spell or trap you want. You might be wondering, isn't that so conditional? Like, what? Almost every meta deck now has some effect that more or less is compulsory during your turn. For example, a fully set up Kashtira would have a Shangri-Ira and not just Shangri-Ira, Shangri-Ira and a Rise Heart all triggering during your turn, right? So easy condition met, right? Then what else? Labyrinth, which is kind of popular for whatever reason nowadays. I guess it's because it's running quite a fair bit of non-destroy removal. Labyrinth has so many effects that trigger on your own turn, right? So again, easy requirement satisfied. So this is extremely good, especially in the deck that I'll be running today. So I want to get at least 3 copies of Triple Tactics Trust. I need to get 3 copies. Shall we test our fate? Shall we tempt our fate and get 3 copies of Triple Tactics Trust? I have 0 right now. I have 3 10 pulls and a dream. I have 3 10 pulls in a dream. Will I get my 3 copies? It's time that we found out. I've been saving up for this. Give me my Triple Tactics Trust. Okay. Looks promising. 2 rainbow packs and a bunch of golds. One at a time. First pack. What? That's a scam. That was a gold pack. Was that not? Oh, ooh. Kashira Big Bang. I don't need one, but okay. What is this? Gishiki? Should I make a Gishiki deck? Chat, should I make a Gishiki deck? What? Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Kashtira Overlap? That's a card? Alright. Oh, look at this card! Emerging Emergency. Rescue. What a name! Emergency. Rescue. They're so cute. They're adorable. Look at them. They're adorable. Look at this little dude. This is rescue. These are rescue creatures. This is rescue cat, right? Rescue cat. What is this one? My last few brain cells. No, they're so adorable. And the name is Rescue. Just trying to make it to the weekend. Exactly, right? Oh my god, do I have a story for you. I did not want to go to work today, honestly. I felt like I was just pushing my feet forward. That's how tired I was feeling this afternoon. Oh my god. I mean, you know, I still went to work because I know I have to, but gosh darn it, this week was challenging to go through. Gishiki chain? Oh, this is how the rest of the Gishikis would look like? Nah, pass. Suships. I love the concept of the Suships. They're kinda interesting. They're ships, but they're also sushi. Funny. Couple of aces? Do you want a couple of aces? Here's a couple of aces here. They're literally letter A, but they're wearing like clothing. What is this? From which archetype is this from? If this card is in your hand, you can toss a coin. If the result is heads, special summon this card to your field. Or if it's tails, special summon this card to your opponent's field. What? You can only use this effect of couple of aces once per turn. If this card is special summoned by its effect, draw 2 cards. What? Ang ina, maging ace na lang. Kailangan pa by pair. What is this card? Oh! Ooh, Maple Maiden. What archetype is this from? That's a nice art. Right? That art is really nice. I want to check this archetype. Is that a giant pair of scissors? It is a giant pair of scissors. Whoa. Gunkan Ship Ikura. Then Prediction Princess Arrow Sylph. Is that a princess? Oh yeah, that is kind of a princess. Alright, next. My first rainbow. And it was blessed by Utopia. So, let's see. Oh! It's in the right slot. It's in the right slot. Could be Thrust. Could be Thrust. Or it could just be like Prediction Princess or whatever. Yeah. I wish it's Thrust though. Gishikia. There is an old cartoon that looks like this. What's the name of that old cartoon? The Maui shark looking dudes? Or am I conflating the Maui sharks with biker mice from Mars? Do you know that cartoon? Chat? Biker mice from Mars. Biker mice from Mars. Don't look it up, Chloe. Don't look it up. You might suddenly, you know, fall in love with a bunch of mice. Scareclaw Arrival. Ambulance Roid. What is this? Gizamek. What a name. Gizmek Makami. The Ferocious Fanged Fortress. Hero Channel Biker Mice. Yeah, that one! Yeah, exactly. That one. Biker Mice from Mars. Ano yun? Di ko ilo-look up. Ayan. Biker Mice from Mars. Don't look it up. Biker Mice from Mars. Nag-ano siya? Did it actually air in the Hero Channel? I did not know. I know this from my, like, childhood. A long time ago. I didn't know it had a rerun in the Hero Channel. Oh! SR? Big Eye? Big Eye? Please be Trust. Please be... I trust. I trust. I trust. I trust. I trust that this is trust. I trust. I trust. I trust that this is trust. What the fuck, cursed? Oh no, it's not. What the fuck? It's Eva Gishiki. Evi Gishki Neremanas. What a name! Evi Gishki Neremanas. Para siyang may Almoranas. Ano ba yan? What a name. What a name. Anyway, we still have one more rainbow pack in this pool. I need to get at least 3 trusts. Extinguish. Alright, this is for Rescue Ace. Ooh, Scareclaw Balloon? Scareclaw Balloon? Balloon? You know what's after Scarecrow Balloon? Scarecrow Bell 2. And then Scarecrow Bell 3. I'm gonna shut up. Gishiki Abyss again. This is a Biker Mice from Mars thing. Gishiki Photo Mirror. Gunkan Suship Ikura. What is this? Vanguard of the Underground Emperor. Yu-Gi-Oh names be wild, no? Yu-Gi-Oh card names are wild. Then Gunkan Suship Shari. And what is this? What's our SR? Gishiki Vision. Is that like the Mind Stone in his head? I don't know, man. Next pack. Probably uninteresting, but hey. Ooh, Rescue Ace Fire Attacker. I like the design of the Rescue Ace cards. Sensei getting Gishki cards. I don't want to make a Gishki deck. I need triple tactics talent. But oh my god, what is this? Is this a dude or a lady? Doesn't matter. The art's pretty. Prediction Princess Bibliomuse. Should I make a Prediction Princess deck now? Look at the art of this card. I like. Bibliomuse. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. This is like a lizard. What is this supposed to be? Gizmek Arakami. The Hailbringer Hog. This is meant to be a pig? This is a hog? Looks too cool to be a hog. Cool hog, bro. Underworld. Ritual of Prediction. Oh, it's the ritual. Is the Prediction Princess a ritual archetype? Ugh. I say ugh, and I'm running Mikankos, which is also a ritual archetype. Sensei, what are you? What are you saying? Okay, some more. Oh, here we go again. Couple of aces. We see them again. Just a couple of aces. And we see the really, really cute art for Emerging Emergency. Rescue. Rescue-roid. Okay, where is my other rainbow pack? I wanna get my thrust. Give me my thrust. Hey, I got a foil rescue. Nice. What's the deck list for Suship? I'm getting lots of Suship cards. What is this? That's cute! It's a black catastrophe. Gosh, I bit my tongue again. Blah. Next gold. Please be thrust. Oh, it's not gonna be thrust, isn't it? No more Gunkan Suships. And for my last card, ooh, that's a Prediction Princess. So cute. Aww. Prediction Princess Coin Norma. Cute. Should be my rainbow. There we go. Am I getting my first copy of Trust? It's in... Holy crap, what was that? It's in the right slot. It's in the latter 4 cards, so it has to be one of the featured cards. This could be Thrust. Rescue-roid. Extinguish. Forbidden Arts of the Gishki. Whoa. Yo, that's cool. Gishki Abyss. Gishki Cycle 1. You know what's after Cycle 1? Cycle 2. Contain. You have Extinguish and Contain. And then a Gunkan Suship Ikura class Dreadnought. Is this our first Trust? I trust that this is our first Trust. Let's go! It is! Let's go! 1 Trust down. You only need 2. 1 Trust down. You only need 2. Let's go! I just need 2 more thrusts. Chat. I just need 2 more thrusts. Believe! You have to trust. Trust in the heart of the cards. There's a gold somewhere here. Gishiki Avance. Is this a dude? I guess it's a dude, right? Gishiki Avance. Kinda cool. Gishiki Chain. Kashtira Overlap. Gishiki Avance. And... So you are... I'm gonna dismantle this. I think I only need 1 copy of this. I run 1 copy of this in Labyrinth. I don't think I need more than 1. So, in this pack alone, we get 1 Thrust. We get 1 Thrust and then 2 URs that I could dismantle. So that means I'm gonna be closer to getting 3 copies of Trust. I think I have 10 UR CP right now. So technically, I'm representing 2 copies of Trust. I'm gonna need 1 more copy of Trust. Better if I get 2 actual copies. I still have 2 more pulls. Are we gonna get the Trust? 2 more pulls, baby. Let's go. Oh, 1 rainbow. Okay. Kind of a low turnout here, but you know, sometimes you still get UR cards from normal packs. So who knows? Nothing so exciting. No. More Suships, I guess. Oh, one of those cool Gizmek Makami cards again. Next. This would be kinda disappointing if you only ever get 1 UR from this pack. Okay. So far, kinda disappointing. No surprise. Oh, what is this? Bayrock Dragon. Is this Ashdaha? Is Yu-Gi-Oh reminding me to play Genshin? This is Ashdaha, right? Bayrock Dragon. But it's a dinosaur? Wait a minute. It's not a rock. It's not a dragon. It's a dinosaur. Yu-Gi-Oh, please. You call your card a Bayrock Dragon. Sure, you're not a rock monster. Fine, it's Bayrock. It's not rock. But there's literally a dragon in the name. And it's a dinosaur. It's a dinosaur effect. What is happening? Yu-Gi-Oh is wild. Yu-Gi-Oh is wild. By Rock Dragon. Still no SRs. Oh, more of the Gizmek. Ah, Gizmek Naganaki. The Sunrise Signaler. Is this a bird? That's a phoenix. That's like a chicken. A chicken. It's a rooster. It's a cock. It's a rooster. What is this? Soul Scheduling. Red Vinegar Vamoose. 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 Vamoose is on fire. What is this? What archetype is this from? What is that? Are those like vinegar bottles in there? And it's supposed to be a train? So by sa rock tsaka sa dragon. Kaya siya hindi rock and dragon. Siya dinosaur. I see. There's the logic. Thank you, Manis-san Chloe, for providing logic. Oh! We get our UR immediately. Oh, in the middle of the pack. So it will be set up for disappointment. Oh no, it's in the wrong slot. In the wrong slot. Oh! SR? Pot of the Forbidden? Do you want the Forbidden Pot? You want the Forbidden Pot? What does this do even? Flip. You can activate one of these effects. Draw 2 cards. Return all spell and trap cards on the field to the hand. Destroy all monsters your opponents control. Okay. So this is what's this called again? Pot of Greed. This is Giant Tronade or Giant Storm or whatever. This is Raigeki. Look at your opponent's hand. Also shuffle 1 card from their hand into the deck. This is Forceful Sentry. So these are 4 classically powerful, and some of them are actually still banned effects. You can only use this effect of Pot of the Forbidden once per turn. I mean, hence why it's called Pot of the Forbidden. Why is this level 9? Why is this level 9? I have to tribute 2 monsters just to set this? That's the cost for playing this? Unless there's some engine or some effect or some combo that lets me play this directly face down. What is this card? Black Catastrophe. Another one of the Vanguard of the Underground Emperor. 2-ship Shari. Okay. Is this our second thrust? Is this our second thrust? Do we thrust in the heart of the cards? Yugi. Yugi? Why am I calling out the Yugi? Yu-Gi-Oh! Please! Actually, no, I shouldn't be calling out the Yu-Gi-Oh! Konami! I know you're there. I know you're listening. Konami, I know you're listening. Well, probably you're not listening. Why would you be listening to me? But Konami! Hear me out. Hear me out, okay? I need this to be Triple Tactics Trust. Can this be Triple Tactics Trust, Konami? Ah, fuck. It's Rescue Ace Hydrant. It's Rescue Ace Hydrant. This guy, right? Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Doesn't he look like a reject Bakugan or something? Doesn't he look like a reject Bakugan? Am I the only one who sees a reject Bakugan when I look at Rescue Ace Hydrant? Looks like a Bakugan, right? Am I the only one? Am I the only one? It looks like a reject Bakugan, right? Like a bootleg Bakugan. It's like it like sprung from a half sphere or something. Look at its base. It's like a bootleg Bakugan. Right? Looks like a Bakugan. Anyway, I guess we just breeze through the rest of the packs unless all of a sudden we get some more URs. Oh! Surprise gold. Surprise gold. Oh. Ah. Nishiki Noelia. That's a new card. You haven't seen that before. Aqua Mirror Illusion. Summon one Gishiki ritual monster from your hand. It cannot attack and is returned to the hand during the end phase. Ah, kind of like, almost like the Mikanko way to bypass rituals. Okay. Alright. Oh, another SR. Can this be thrust? It's possible that this is a thrust, right? It's possible that this is another UR. When we see the Bio-Rock Dragon again. Rescue Ace Monitor. Okay, not gonna lie, some of the Rescue Ace cards look cool. They look like Gundams. They look like model kits. They're kinda cool, not gonna lie. They go hard, not gonna lie. Some of them do. But Rescue Ace Hydrant looks like a reject Bakugan still. Still looks like a reject Bakugan. Can't change my mind about that. Next pack. Since we're getting some SRs. See, this is the Hydrant, right? Oh no, this is something else. This is the HQ. Rescue Ace HQ. Is that their field spell? It is their field spell. Scareclaw Acro. I could make a Scareclaw deck at this point. Not gonna. There's no waifus in Scareclaw, but just saying, I probably have the cards. Another Gishki. Oh yeah, that's cycle 1. Last pack. Please surprise me with a UR. Can you surprise me with a UR, Konami? I mean, it's not my birthday. I was gonna say it's my... Oh! What? Hold up. Wait a minute. You're saying there's a chance. You're saying there's a chance that this is another Triple Tactics Trust. You're saying I could probably get my 3rd trust from this pull. Is that what you're saying, Konami? Is this it? Scareclaw Twin Saw. Reinforce. Gishki Aqua Mirror. Rescue. Gishki Abyss. Gunkansu Ship Shari. Is this it? Is this our final, or not our final? This is our 2nd Triple Tactics Trust. Is this our 2nd Triple Tactics Trust? Do we believe? There can be miracles when you believe. Though hope is frail, somehow you will. I don't know if that's the lyrics. Triple Tactics Trust, baby! Yay! Let's go! It is! You just need to offer a song to Konami and then they will give you the cards that you want. 2nd Triple Tactics Trust, baby, let's go. Technically, I have 3 now because I have enough URCP. I can dismantle some cards. Right? I can dismantle some cards and I can get 3 Triple Tactics Trust. Let's go. Let's go. I have one more pull. I can spend it here. Is there any other pack that I want to pull from? I can just spend it there, get the 3rd trust, you know? That could be, I mean, not saying, but you know. Is there anything else that I need though? Do I want this? What's in here? I don't like these cards. This is Despia. Right? Despia. Masquerade, the Blazing Dragon. Not a fan. Yeah, let's just spend it here. Is there anything else I want from this? Sorry, not here. Is there any other card I want from this pack? I have the Wraithio, PP Wraith. I have Theosis. I don't like Focused Aqua Mirror. Is there anything else I want from here? Chat, what do you think? Do I just dismantle my other URs and then pull from somewhere else? I can do that. I'm actually building a different deck. I'm building this. And I'm still missing a bunch of URs. Should I just... Wait a minute. Have I just been editing the Duelist Cup version of this deck? No, what changes have I made? After the Duelist Cup, this is gonna be different. No. What did I change? Chat, what did I do? What did I change? I forgot. What did I change? Oh, I think I took out 1 prep and I added 1 more Mayo. I think now it's gonna be the same. I removed 1 prep and then 3 Mayo. Okay, that's perfect. That's how it is. It's the same, right? Oops. It's exactly the same, right? It's exactly the same, right? It's the same. It's the same. Okay. See, is it the same? Oh, no, no, no. I made another change in the extra deck. What was the ED change? I believe I removed Dark and I added Almiraj. Removed Dark, removed Linguribo, added Almiraj, added Unicorn. Okay. Remove Linguribo, remove Dark, add Almiraj and Unicorn. There you go. I think now it's exactly the same. Right? It has to be the same now. I could just literally copy the deck. I just didn't wanna like make a totally new deck. That's the difficulty with 60 card decks. I tend to forget what changes I make. Okay. So, the plan is I can just dismantle selected cards. I can dismantle my extra URs. So, something I have 11 right now. So, I could do something like dismantle this reject Bakugan, dismantle this Ebigishki Almoranas. What else can I dismantle? What are URs can I dismantle? Are these literally the only 2 URs I got? Did I not get 3? Apart from, of course, Triple Tactics Trust. What else did I get? Did I not get any? Oh yeah, and then 1 copy of this, right? I can dismantle 1 copy of this because I only need 1 copy. What else did I get? What did I get? Is that all that I got? Was that all that I got? Really? And then the rest are just trusts? I think so. I think so. If I do this, right, chat? If I do this, if I dismantle this, I can craft my final copy of Trust. Where's Trust? I can craft my final copy of Trust. And then, you know what? I'll do it this way. And then I'll pull from the Trickstar pack or something. Let's do that. I think it's worth. It's worth. Dismantle. Then let's make a 3rd copy of Trust. 3rd copy of Trust. Triple Tactics Trust. What is this? Slash Draw? Where did I get this from? Oh, from the Legacy pack. 1 copy of Triple Tactics Trust. Generate. Generate 1 copy. There you go. 3 copies of Trust. Now, I was thinking about how I would be modifying this deck so I could run Trust. I'm thinking removing the 2 Lava Golems, 1 Prep, and then removing... What else do I remove? 1 Metal Foes, and then run 3 copies of Trust, and then 1 copy of Tactics, like this. So this way, there's like a way to find everything else. This is the deck that I'll be running in Duelist Cup. I've been enjoying the gameplay of Grass Mikanko recently. It's a 60 card deck that utilizes grass. Grass is greener. The grass looks greener. Please ignore the wild art where the grass looks greener. It looks stupid. It looks really dumb. What is this? Is that supposed to be like a cat or something? What is he doing? Why is he chasing away grass? What is this? I don't understand the art of some Yu-Gi-Oh card. This is definitely an old Yu-Gi-Oh card. But the idea is, I play this spell, I dump like 20 cards. Because most Yu-Gi-Oh decks, right, they would have 40 cards, but I'm running 60. So if I play Grass Looks Greener, I dump like 20 or so cards into the graveyard, right? And since Mikanko actually makes use of the graveyard pretty well, this usually sets up things like 1 Mayo plus 1 red in the grave. I can activate Mayo from the grave because this is Mayo's ability. If this card is in your graveyard, you can target 1 Mikanko monster in your graveyard, special summon it, and if you do, equip it this card but banish it when it leaves the field. So I bring back one of my Mikankos that was also milled because of grass. Bring it back using Mayo. may Washidori. That's one combo. And then, if I happen to have also a Ohime in hand, and I manage to mill, let's say, a Reflection Rondo, this represents a removal spell that I could activate during opponent combat or something like that, right? So it's just synergistic that way. Also, when Metal Foes Fusion gets discarded into the graveyard, right, I can activate it from grave, shuffle it back into the deck, and then I draw a card. So it's draw power from the grave. Interrupted Kaiju Slumber also has effects in the graveyard. During your main phase, except during the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, next turn perhaps I can banish it and then search for a Kaiju. So there is that. And I run 2 Kaijus in this deck. Best removal during this meta are like Kaijus. What else? And then Great Mikanko Ceremony also has a graveyard effect. So once it's in your graveyard, you could banish it. And then you could send a Mikanko card from your deck to the graveyard. So I could send the girl if I have a green dance in the graveyard. Or if I have a girl in a graveyard, I could send green dance to graveyard. And then, you know, I can activate, special summon, blah, blah, blah. Right? I think even Rivalry has a graveyard effect. It has a graveyard effect. If an equipped spell is sent to your graveyard while this is in your graveyard, you can banish it and then return the equipped spell to your hand. So, really, really strong synergies with Grass. And then, because I'm running Grass and I'm running 60 cards, I have more deck slots for answers. So I can run Nibiru's, I can run Kaiju's, I can run Axe of Fools, I can run Diviner of the Heralds. Diviner of the Herald is an answer because in my extra deck, I run Entis. Entis is if sent to the graveyard, which Herald can do. Sent to the graveyard, I can pop a card on the field. It's really strong. So I have that option going for me. I also have Aggregator from the grave, which is a negate off of a Herald. So if I'm looking for a negate, I can pitch it to the graveyard via Herald. This deck is just like, there's ways to search for ways to search for ways to search for ways. You know? It does all of that. So, this is why I think Trust is a good card in this deck. So, for example, opponent activates effect. I Thrust. I grab, let's say, the most basic combo. I Thrust into, let's say, Left Arm Offering. Thrust into Left Arm Offering. I have Left Arm Offering in hand. I can banish my entire hand to add Grass is Greener. And then with Grass is Greener in hand, I can play it, dumping the 20 or so cards into the graveyard, which sets up some interesting plays. Hopefully it does. That's just one line. Another line that I can go through is I Thrust for Hidden Armory, which fetches, let's say, a Double-Edged Sword, an Axe of Fools, Mikanko Water Arabesque, any of my equipment spells, right? That's another line I could take. I could also Triple Tactics Trust for Preparation of Rites. And Preparation of Rites can get me Ohime. And Ohime can get me whatever I want, whatever Mikanko spell I want. If I need an answer, I could Thrust into Harpy's Feather Duster. Interestingly, Thrust is not the only way that I have to tutor for spells. I could also use Left Arm Offering, but Left Arm Offering is a little more sketchy, I guess. You have to banish your entire hand. If this gets ashed, it's kind of unfortunate. But this also gets me whatever spell I want. So there are synergies on top of synergies on top of synergies in this build of Mikanko. The problem is it bricks heavily because it's 60 cards. Okay. Before I spend all this evening explaining how that works, should we... I want to pull one more time. Use up all of my pulls. I want to pull on the pack with the Trickstars. What else is in this pack? Essence of Flora and Ocean. I don't wanna spend SRCP crafting an SR card that I don't need. Kind of unfortunate. What else is in this pack? I think Marineses is in this pack. Is there any Marineses card that I want an extra copy of that's SR? I have 3 of these already. 3 of these as well. Do I need another copy of Pascalus? I don't. I also have 3 copies of Pascalus already. What do I need 3 copies of? Do I need an extra copy of Anemone? I might need a copy of Anemone. I have 3 copies of it already as well! Where do I get this from? Master Pack? I have nothing that I could get from that pack. That won't be a waste. What do I want an extra copy of? Do I want an extra copy of Great Bubble Reef? I don't think I do. I have 2 copies of it already anyway. Wonderheart? Wonderheart. This is kinda useless, Wonderheart. I have been told. I have 3 copies of that as well. Any card that I craft from that pack is kind of a waste. Hold up. What else is in this pack? How can I view? Is there a way for me to view the contents of a pack? I want to view the contents of Essence of Flora and Ocean. I'm gonna look it up. Essence of Flora and Ocean. SR. Secret pack. Essence of Flora and Ocean. What is in here that I can craft? Meron yata ang alin? What meron yata? Meron yata. I joke pag nakalock. You can't view. You can't view it if it's locked. I'm searching it up. Master Duel meta is taking forever to load. Website, please. Why are you taking forever to load? Essence of Flora and Fauna. SR or card list? Card list. Yes, card list. Essence of Flora and Ocean. Not Flora and Fauna. Flora and Ocean. What are your SRs? Trickstar Corobane, Marineses Blue Tang, Trickstar Foxglove Witch, Anemone, Licorice, Pascalus, Blue Tang. Do I have 3 Corobane already? Maybe I can make an extra Corobane. I don't need Corobanes, but maybe I can make an extra Corobnai. Corobane. Kurt Cobain. Corobane. I only have 1 Corobane. Maybe I make 1 Corobane. Make 1 extra Corobane and pull from there. Let's do that. Extra Corobane is fine. Okay, now we can pull from Essence of Flora and Ocean. Give me... What do I need? Give me Candina or give me Light Stage. Candina or Light Stage, please. Candina or Light Stage, I'll be happy. Candina or Light... Oh my god, there is no URs. Oh well. Well, you know. Maybe one of these card packs would give me a UR. Who knows? This is a Marineses card? Huh. I haven't seen that one before. Great Bubble Reef? I don't need a copy of that. At least maybe refund the 30 SRCP that I used. Was that a... That's a dude. Valkyrie Vierte. Huh. I like the art of these cards. Look at this dude. Chat. Look at this card. Look at this card. He's a watchdog. Because he's a dog wearing a watch. What is this? Yu-Gi-Oh, you're wild. Yu-Gi-Oh, you are wild. Yu-Gi-Oh, you are hella wild, baby. Literal watchdog. Dog wearing a watch. Let's go. Marineses Cascade. Trickstar Magical Laurel. Princess Current. Blue Slug. the heck is this? Literally a dog wearing a watch. Watchdog. What the fuck? Yu-Gi-Oh is wild. Yu-Gi-Oh is wild. Ay, may palagay ng watch yung Fugi ko. Okay, 3 SRs. Okay, at least I earned back the 30 SR CP that I spent. Armed Dragon Blitz. Trap Hole of Spikes. What is this? It's a Kinkabyo. Oh, sorry, Kinkabyo. Kinkabyo. And this is Pascalos, which I have 4 copies now. Oh. Then Blue Tang, which I also have 4 copies now. Alright. At least I get back the 30 SRCP that I spent to get the pack. Lilibel. What is this? Oh, it's a crossbow from the Insector archetype. Despian Comedy. Okay. Alright. I mean, it's not that funny, but alright then. Oh! Utopia? Hello, Utopia. Are you gonna make this gold? You did make it gold. No UR so far though. Is that from Sunseed? It is Sunseed. Sunseed Shadow. Trickstar Light Arena. There's the extra copy of Lilibel, I guess. Imperial Bower. An Ancient Gear Factory. Cool. Not what I'm looking for, but hey. Cool nonetheless. UR's none. You are my fire, the one desire. These nuts. Crimson Heart. Alright, I don't need that. Staring. This is from... Wait a minute. Who are these? Aren't these the Witchcrafters? No. That's Downward right there. That's Downward in the back. Who are these two? Staring contest. That's funny. That's actually legit funny. URs, please. Okay. Alright, sure. It becomes gold. But if there's no UR, then there's no point. No UR, so there's no... Oh! Nirvana High Paladin. Oh, Sulfachord. Nice. Getting some Sulfachord cards. Sea Angel. Okay, yellow. Can this be UR? Can I get the UR from this? Probably not. Ad libitum of Despia. Assault teleport. Oh, it's for assault mode. Nice. Marine says Basila Lima. UR? Nah, just SR. Foxglove Witch. Okay, final chance to get the UR. If you don't get the UR, that means if I can get 200 more gems or 150 more gems, we're guaranteed the UR next pull. So, hey. Dual Avatar Return. Plunder Patrol Party. R. Oh, SR. All SRs. Alright then. Guaranteed 1 UR if I purchase from this pack, which I will do definitely by the end of tonight because I'm close to 200. Should be able to make it. I could play like ranked or I'll play Duelist Cup. Oh, oops, hold on. I need to copy from... Yep, delete the deck. I need to copy from here. We'll be running this deck. Yeah, let's duel! See how far we'll go. This deck always like goes second, so hopefully my opponent goes first. Oh god, why am I going first? I'm gonna lose if I go first. Well, the grass build tends to have some plays going first, but ultimately the reason I run the grass build is because... Okay, I'll try to bait out Ash with Preparation of Rites. Will I get Ash? No? Right. Grabbing Ohime, Manifested Mikanko. Then we go to Diviner of the Herald. Activating Diviner. Diviner sends to the grave. Oh, are they gonna activate Ash now? Oh, they're Veiloring. Okay. Veiler is fine. Ultimately, Veiler is fine. I can set Mikanko Ceremony anyway. Okay, I think we just pass turn here. Unfortunately, that stops the combo for now. Well, not necessarily. I can activate Manifested Mikanko, sending... What do I send? What do I want to add to my hand? I want to add to my hand blue. The reason I'm adding blue dance, is I can enchant Diviner of the Herald with blue dance. I can discard... Honestly, I can discard Huli. I can discard Huli. The idea is hopefully I get a green dumped into the grave later. I can discard Huli. I can also discard one copy of Celebration. Now I kind of want to keep that. I want to use that to keep summoning. I'll discard Huli. Discarding Huli. Huli's in the grave. I can activate Arabesque, targeting Herald. I can use Arabesque, bounce Herald back to hand, which lets me play Hare. Hare is in play, activating Hare to look for... I could look for a green. Honestly, I could look for green. I could look for blue. Usually I end with an end board of green anyway. I'll use green, enchanting Hare, equipping Hare, I mean. Then I will set Mikanko Celebration, so I could summon Ohime on their turn, and then I pass the turn. Not the strongest start, but it'll do. It'll do. If they play Feather Duster, then this board is broken, unfortunately. But if they can't get rid of both these equipped spells, Hare can't be destroyed by card effects. Could be banished, could be bounced. If that happens, them's the breaks, what we can do. What can we do? But at least the Miwa Shidori goes to the graveyard. This is Imperm. This is Imperm. They're gonna try to Imperm my Hare. There's the Feather Duster. Them's the breaks. I'll activate this to summon the Ohime. Special summoning Ohime directly from hand. This still sends Miwa Shidori into the graveyard, which means I can activate it from grave next turn to summon my green from grave, which is good. It's fine. See what else they will do. What else will you do? If they try to break Hare, what I can do is I can activate Ohime to grab... Ooh, nothing, huh? Alright. I'll activate Ohime now. Grabbing blue. Enchanting Hare with blue. There you go. Activating this to get me another spell. I could get red. Did they toss the monster in grave? They did toss a monster in grave. I can get red. I just need to get a Mikanko. I need to get the Mikanko spell in hand. A Mikanko creature, which I can do with Ohime. Oh, it checks out. It works out. Deck, why are you doing this to me? My deck just wants me to win, chat. My deck wants me to win. Unfortunately, I'll disappoint my deck. Activate first Mikanko Water Arabesque. Bouncing Hare to hand. I'm baiting effects. Are they gonna activate effects? Let's see. Opponent activating effects. See, it's Imperm. If you Imperm the Hare, it doesn't do anything. I'm still gonna be able to bounce the Hare. But they are blocking this column, so I have to be careful. This column is now blocked. But that's not where the Arabesque was. Haha! You fool! I'm gonna summon Huli. Activating Huli. Allowing me to grab Rivalry. Setting Rivalry. Okay. Now what do I want to do? I want to be able to Fire Dance. Getting back Veiler. Veiler is 0/0. I need to enchant Veiler with Double-Edged Sword. Do I have an effect that will allow me to go into Double-Edged Sword? Mikanko Celebration. Send one Mikanko card from the graveyard to the deck. Doesn't do that. Rivalry could get there, but I can't activate it until next turn. I will just set up a board this turn then. So I'm gonna go into Herald. Set up a board. Herald, sending... Ooh, do they have any effects? Any more effects? What is this? Fiendish Chain. Negate the effects of that face-up monster. Gosh, they have all the negates. Oh well. Activate this card by targeting one effect monster in the field. Negate the effects of that face-up monster while it's on the field. Also, that face-up monster cannot attack. When it is destroyed, destroy this card. It's a continuous trap. If I break this, right? If I break that, that's fine. Kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. Annoying. It's fine. It's fine. I could also, at this point, I could also go into IP Mask and then next turn go somewhere else, maybe. If I get IP Mask, this goes to the grave. That's broken. I can IP Mask, I guess. We IP Mask. IP Mask. Just to break that. Put IP Mask here. IP Mask Arena. This is broken now. Fiendish Chain. Oh, I guess it's not broken, huh? Then I can still activate Miyawashidori from graveyard. Targeting a Huli. Summoning Huli. And then, I could also... I can't Fire Dance. I can Fire Dance. I can Fire Dance... Do I Fire Dance? Do I overextend? I can set this. I can set this. And then, I could... There's another graveyard effect I could activate. Ooh, okay. I can end the turn here. I can end the turn here. There's no point going any further, I don't think. I have Link 3 on board. I could easily go into... Nightmare Unicorn on their turn, so I will end my turn. I'll battle. Why not? I'll swing 800. 800 damage is 800 damage, right? Bam! And end the turn. They have 2 cards in hand, 3 cards when they draw. They're running a weird negate strategy. I'm not sure what exactly this is. They played an Imperm turn 1, a Veiler, a Feather Duster. They have no more ways to clear my back row in one fell swoop. Oh, it's this deck. It's Dragon. Okay. Nope, nothing. Just play it. It's Blue Eyes. Are they gonna play Blue Eyes? They're gonna play Blue Eyes. There's the Blue Eyes. It's in defense position though. It's fine. No need to activate anything yet. We should not overreact. Reveal. What does this do? You can reveal this card in one other level 8. Special summon both in defense position but negate their effects. Also, you cannot normals or special summon for the rest of the turn except light or dark dragon monsters. Okay. What's the last card? The last card is Sage. You can special summon a Blue Eyes? Is that what it does? Okay, I'll let it happen. No problem. It's Blue Eyes. It is Blue Eyes, right? If they try to go into Blue Eyes... I can... IP Mask Arena into... Okay. Oh, it didn't go to Blue Eyes. They went to Abyss Dragon. If this card is special summoned, you can add 1 ritual spell or polymerization from your deck to your hand. Oh, okay. I need to... Can I stop this effect by IP Mask? Oh, I can Rivalry negate its effect, right? I'll Rivalry targeting this. I don't know if this will make it in time. I think it will. Getting Axe of Fools. So negating its effect. Then it won't trigger. They can't get their poly! They can't Chaos Max! Opponent! What you gonna do? Okay. Alright. Still went to number 78, Draglubion. Alright, Draglubion. Sure, no problem. Okay, I'm gonna select this to just return the Arabesque. You're going to Draglubion. I'm also going to... Does this have a destroy effect? One cannot target this card with effects. You can touch one material, number. Also, for the rest of the turn, you can special summon. You can use... Okay. I'm activating this also in response to play my Ohime. Play Ohime. Putting Ohime in play. My graveyard should have a Mikanko celebration. So I can't activate it during this turn, but I can whatever they try to summon, I can negate its effects. This card cannot be the target of card effects, right? I can IP mask. No, I don't need to do any effects. I'll wait and see what they will play. I can negate what they play. What is the effect of this? I can activate... Is this the end board of this? You can detach one material, discard gains. Okay. I can activate this. Getting the axe. Equipping it to this. Negating its effects. Opponent! Can you still activate that? You can activate it, but it's gonna be negated. Is it not? Yeah, see? Ito yata 8k attack. It won't work! Axe of Fools, baby! I don't mind. I'm gonna lose my IP mask. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at this point. I'll just swing. Boom, boom. You hurt yourself too! What are you doing? Okay, I don't need to activate this. Yeah, I don't need to activate this. I don't want this to return to the extra deck. What did you do? You fool! Well, hindi nagbabasa. Yeah, I know, right? They're not reading their cards. Okay, I can still do the same play. So now, ooh! Talent. I don't even need that. So, first things first, activate this. Inflict 500 damage to the opponent. I shouldn't activate it yet. I can Fire Dance first. Activating Fire Dance. Summoning red. I just swing twice here, right? Nope, no need to special summon. Activating this. Grabbing something from the deck. Grabbing Reflection Rondo. Activating Great Mikanko Ceremony. Getting Ohime into play. Hello, Blue Frick Lord. Glad you could the stream tonight. Go take a seat and listen to Sensei. Anything from the grave I can activate. I should have activated that instead. Anyway, it's fine. I think we can just swing for victory here, right? We can swing to win. Pank. And then... Nope, no need to activate. And then Pank. Boom! That's it. Got him. Axe of Fools, baby! Mikankos. Mikankos, right? Did we unlock anything from here? Did we get more missions? Missions? Do I finally get my 150? 150? 4812. Yeah, I do get my 150. 4812. No, I don't. This is 140. 140. No, I get it. I get it for this from this one. All right, right. We get 150. How the games going? That was the first game. I was pulling for Triple Tactics Trust. And I got him. I got 2 thrusts and then I just crafted the third one. I got 3 thrusts, baby. Where's the thrust? There we go. 3 thrusts. Do you play Master Duel as well? Do you play Yu-Gi-Oh as well? Blue Frick Lord. Do you also play Master Duel? I can now pull again from this pack. I was trying to get... Where's the secret pack? I was trying to get pieces for Trickstars. I'm trying to get the Trickstar pieces. I need a copy of this. And I need 3 copies of... Oh god, I opened the entire thing. Just the featured cards. I need 3 copies of Kandina and 1 more copy of the Light Stage. I'm guaranteed 1 UR. Let this 1 UR Be Light Stage or Candina, please. I'm guaranteed 1 UR because I pulled from this a while ago. Let's go. This is gonna be Light Stage. Oh my god, really? Just 1 rainbow pack? Oh. 2 UR's trust. I got 3. I have 3. I have 3 now. So I got 2 trusts and then I crafted the 3rd one. Oh, you're saying I'm gonna get 2 UR's trust. I thought we were saying thrust. Sensei can't read. I need to adjust my glasses. Okay. That's promising. We got an SR when we shouldn't. Fluffal sheep! Fluffal sheep! I don't know if it's cute or creepy. It's like somewhere in the middle. Like the face looks like a mask. Dude, does the face of this guy look like a mask to you? It looks like the mask of a shy guy or something. Kind of creepy. What is this? This art doesn't look like it belongs to Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh my god, that looks terrifying. Next. Next pack. Come on, come on, come on. Scrap shot. Is it? It looks kind of terrifying though. Oh! Oh! Oh, Blue Frick Lord. I think you called it. I think you called it. Okay, let's open the rest. Fairy King. Albeverdick. Alverdish? I don't care about these. This is either Light Stage or Candina. Do we believe that this is Light Stage or Candina? Ah! No! It's Reincarnation! I have a copy of this already and it's restricted to 1. Oh well, it's still UR. It's still UR, father. And there's the rainbow. There's the rainbow. What? What? It's only 1. It's yellow. Yeah, reincarnation is restricted. You wanna know why? I'll show you later. Have you are you familiar, Blue Frick Lord, with Trickstars? Oh, is that the UR? Oh, there you go. Holy Angel. I have 3 of these already, so I don't need 1 more copy. This will be... Do I keep this? Is this a good card? Do I keep this? I've heard Endymions are kinda good. Do I keep this card? Do I just break it? Never played into a Trickstar. Good for you, bro! Sorry, I said bro. I'm assuming. I shouldn't assume, but good for you. You haven't played against a Trickstar deck. Oh my god, are they annoying? That's why I'm building the deck, because it's an annoying deck. Do I dismantle this? I'm not sure. This is just for Endymions, right? And I have no desire to build an Endymion deck. I play annoying decks too. Hey, let's go! Let's go! At this point, right? At this point in the meta, I don't think there is a deck that's not annoying. So, ooh! Ooh! Blue Frick Lord, you blessed me with your presence. Is this a 3rd UR? What the heck is this? Oh yeah, that's 4. It is 4. It is insane, right? It's 4. The Endymion is the Endymion is a UR. I did not expect the Endymion to be UR. What the heck is this though? What is that? Oh god, I'm just realizing. These are arms. I don't know if you could see my mouse. You can't. The carriage has arms. And then the stand, it doesn't even have wheels because those are legs. It's cursed, bro. What is this? Is this like a mimic or an anglerfish or something? Like the baby is the lure and then the entire carriage is the creature, and if you try to approach it, bam, it eats you. Ooh, that's creepy. I don't want to stare at that. Lilybell and Seahorse. And this is another Holy Angel. I have 5 of these already. Oh, but it's foil. I'm gonna dismantle the foil one. It gives me more CP. Next. That's insane. That's a 4th UR in 1 pack. I can make at least 1 Candina out of that. Alright. Nothing important there. Next. Nothing important here either. What is that? Core Overclock? This is cursed. This is cursed. Diabound Colonel is cursed. Don't you think? What the heck is this supposed to be? Why is it like this? Why is it like this? It's cursed. What is that? Holy crap. Snake. It is wild. Yu-Gi-Oh art is wild. My god, Yu-Gi-Oh art is wild. Like the modern art is getting better, but old art is wild. I haven't seen this before. Rodude. Like you have cards like this, it looks really nice. And then you get the snake. What decks do I play the most? I'll show you. Do you want me to show you? I'll show you. We're almost done here. I'll speed run through the rest. Is there UR? No UR. Oh, it's slow rolling itself. SR. Crusadia Magius. Whatever. Last one. The snake card look like Bakura. Oh, do you mean Zork? You mean Zork? Ugh. Zork is cursed. Ooh, Divardis. I haven't seen this one before. Then, Trickstar Corobane. Nice. Third copy of Corobane. Ellis is here? Oh, I have one more pack. Oopsie. One last pack. One last shot to get another UR. No shot to get another UR from this, right? No shot to get another UR. Constellar Antares. Looks like a model kit. Looks cool. Blue Freak Lord, are you my lucky charm or something? What is this? What is this? It's insane, bro. I was looking for this as well. 5 URs in one 10 pull. That's insane, bro. Holy crap. And then I can dismantle this and this. I can also dismantle this because it's restricted to 1. Okay. I'm gonna show you why this is restricted to 1, okay? I'm gonna show you why this is restricted to 1. So, let me go to the Trickstar deck. Right? I'm gonna show you. So, Trickstar is an annoying burn deck, right? It revolves around a lot of synergies with Holy Angel and whatnot, but the most common way to burn opponents out is with Licorice. Because Licorice says, whenever a card is added to your opponent's hand, inflict 200 damage to them for each. Usually, you pair Licorice with... where's the card? This one? Dark Room of Nightmare. So every time they take damage, they take 300 more. So with Licorice and Dark Room of Nightmare, that's 500 per card drawn. Reincarnation is restricted to 1 because look at its effect. They banish your entire hand and then they draw the same number of cards. If they had, you know, maybe you're playing second, maybe you're not playing first. Or even if you're playing first, maybe they play the hand trap or 2. So let's say they have just 3 cards in hand, right? That's still 3,000 damage from 1 trap card, right? And then, what's more insane is since it's a trap card, you can wait for them to draw their card during their turn, then activate it. That's 1 extra card. That's like, oh sorry, I miscalculated. It's just 1,500 damage. But still, it's 1,500 damage just from 1 trap card. And this deck is filled with cards that have a similar effect. Also, it banishes the hand. It banishes the opponent's entire hand. A grip of 5, right? Get banished. And then you also have your Holy Angel, which also deals 200 damage every time a Trickstar monster is special summoned. Or summoned, I think. Normal or special. That's why the deck runs cards like Double Summon. And Candina actually... is it Candina or Licorice? I think it's Licorice that bounces... it will bounce your Candina back to hand. And then you can summon it again. Those shenanigans. Then you could also... This is the more insane combo, I suppose. Droll and Lockbird plus Trickstar Reincarnation. With Trickstar Reincarnation, you banish your hand, they draw cards equal to the same number of cards. If you respond or if you chain Droll and Lockbird, I assume Trickstar usually melts people down pretty quick. It's not a meta deck for a reason because it could get a little bricky. It's pretty susceptible to destruction effects, board breaker effects. It can FTK though. if the stars align, Trickstars can FTK. Right? Trickstars can FTK when the stars align. So it's high risk, high reward, but the reward could be an FTK. This is one way Trickstars can FTK. The Royal Lockbird chained to Trickstar Reincarnation. If a card is added from your main deck to your opponent's hand except during the draw phase, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. For the rest of the turn, cards cannot be added from either player's main deck to the hand. So the idea is, you set this turn 1, you have a Draw Lockbird in hand. During their draw phase, or after their draw phase, but before they're able to play spells or whatnot, you activate your Reincarnation and then chain Lockbird. So they banish your entire hand, they can't draw cards for the rest of the turn. Essentially, their turn is skipped. And then, good luck rebuilding your hand after. You're gonna go one card at a time. It's annoying, to say the least, if you can pull off that combo. So that's Trickstar Burn. It melts people down quickly, but if you know what they're doing, you'd know which cards to snipe. Like, get rid of the Licorice, right? Pop the Licorice, this deck doesn't do anything. And Licorice doesn't have any sort of protection on it. Modern Yu-Gi-Oh decks, right? Their boss monsters or their key monsters have some form of protection. Trickstars don't have any form of protection. So it's very susceptible to board breakers and whatnot. Now, you were asking also, Blue Freak Lord, what deck do I usually play? My most played deck has to be... Where is it? Has to be... Where did I put it? Wait a minute. Where did it go? Did I accidentally delete? There we go. This is my most played deck. Exo Sisters. This is my most played. In fact, to celebrate, this is actually one of my most favorite decks. It is arguably my favorite deck. To celebrate that fact, I do have this outfit prepared for myself as well. See, whenever I play Exo Sisters, I turn into this outfit. I love this deck so much. My waifu, my ultimate waifu card in Yu-Gi-Oh is Exo Sister Martha. Just look at her. Look at her and tell me she's not a waifu. She's a mommy. She's a waifu, right? Hello, Callum. Hello, Callum. How are you, Callum? How are you doing today? Look at Martha and tell me Martha is not a waifu. So this is why it is my favorite deck. Also, I've gotten like so many reps. Outfit do go crazy on you and her. Let's go. I've had so many reps on this deck because I actually used this deck climb to plat. Or not plat. Plat? Yeah, to plat. I usually don't play ranked or competitive in any of the games I play. I'm not that type of player, but I decided to climb to rank with this deck and it was a blast. I loved playing this deck. It's so good. Unfortunately, it's not that great anymore in today's meta with all of the Kashtiras running around, right? So that's my favorite. And then my second favorite deck is a deck that I need more practice with because I do not know how to properly operate it. It's this one, Labyrinth. Also kinda annoying, but dude, I don't know what's even meta anymore. I just know that I pray that I can stop them. I can tell you what's meta. There's two decks that's like meta right now. So, dude, look at this. Look at the glory. Don't even look at the text. I don't care about the text. Look at the art. Look at the glory of Lady Labyrinth of the Silver Castle. Isn't she amazing? Isn't she perfect? Isn't she pretty? I love her. I love her design. She's like perfect combination of, oh, I'm gonna beat you up, but also at the same time, kinda, not gonna lie, kinda hot, you know? Kinda hot, you know? I would totally rule a castle or a domain with her, but unfortunately I don't think she swings that way. But whatever, I liked her design. And then If that's not enough, look at lovely Labyrinth of the Silver Castle. Look at her. Look at her. What does Labyrinth really do? Okay. Labyrinth is a control deck that aims to control the board with their traps. So Labyrinth has cards that searches for Labyrinth traps. It has cards that allow you to activate your trap as soon as you play it face down. It has cards that summon themselves when you activate a trap. It has cards that destroy cards on the field when you activate a trap card. Right? So it's all about the traps. Not that type of trap, please. It also has cards that lets you replace a trap card. So look at Lady's second effect. When you activate a normal trap card, you can set one more normal trap card from your deck directly with a different name. So if you activate, let's say, an Imperm, I could set from the deck, say, EEV, Eradicator Epidemic Virus, right? So it has, it has ways to get into its effective trap cards. Now, honestly, while Labyrinth itself is annoying, the most powerful effect is not even a Labyrinth archetype card, it's this one, EEV. EEV is Labyrinth's strongest card. Oh my god, this card is toxic AF. All about the traps. Labyrinths are traps. They're not! No, they're not. Panda, don't scare me like that. I mean, even if they are, but they're not. Anyway, EEV is Labyrinth's most toxic card. Read. The card is kind of short. What does it do? You can declare spell or trap. Look at your opponent's hand. All spells or traps, whichever one you say, whichever one you declare, are destroyed, right? From the hand, they're destroyed. And then any spell or trap they have on the field, whichever one you choose, right, gets destroyed as well. And then for the next 3 turns, if they draw a spell or a trap, again, whichever one you declare, if they draw a spell or a trap, that's destroyed immediately as well. Almost all archetypes, not gonna lie, you just killed my whole main deck. See? That's why Labyrinth is kind of annoying. I used to have like viewer duels, and there was one time I played this deck and I turn 1 drew EEV. I felt bad for my opponent. Like, I don't want to subject any of my friends, let alone my enemies, to EEV. It's so frustrating. And then the thing is, right? Almost all decks run spells anyway. So even if you don't know what's in their hand, right? Safe bet, just activate this, declare spells, and then watch them like crumble. Because what are they gonna do? Now, not gonna lie, probably Kashtira can play through that. Maybe Pearly can play through that, but most other decks, nah, bruh. It's over. It's over, bruh. Can't do anything else. So, yep, that's Labyrinth. That's my second favorite deck. And then the rest of my decks, I can show you real quickly. I can show you the reason why I have them. So, Witchcrafter I have because of Vice Madame. I can't even explain what this deck does. I don't understand what this deck does, but I built it anyway because of Vice Madame. And then Vernus. I built Vernus because of... Where is she? Because of Vera, the Vernus Sylph Goddess. I think you're getting my drift here. Ninja. I built Ninja because of... Where is she? This one? Mitsu, the insect ninja. Not gonna lie, also... Then what else? Dark Lord, I built this because it's a meme. But also because I get to play Ixchel, which... What else do I have? Cyberpunk. This is... not cybers. What are they called? These. Virtual worlds and punks. I just like the art of the punk cards. Also, there are waifus in punks. Right? Right? You're seeing it? You're seeing it? You're seeing it? Live twin. Don't judge me. It's not for the little... Okay. That's not full yet. This one is better. It's not for the little ones. It's because... Like, look at that. Look at them. Right? 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 Want them separate. Want them separate. There's Kisikil. And there is Lila. Yup. 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 What else? This is an unfinished deck, but... Oh, I want to show you this. This is an unfinished deck. Still a bunch of URs, but look at that. Look at Kulia. Look at Kulia. Also, look at, to a lesser extent, look at Musicia. To a lesser extent. Right? That's why I have that. Weather is also not built yet. But look at Weather Painter Rainbow. But even more so, look at Weather Painter Moonbow. Marine Cess honestly is kinda sus, but I enjoyed the Marine Cess gameplay. And I think Argonaut is legal. But there's also Bubble Reef, so... And what else? Jades? Why did I build Jades? Oh, I built Jades for... Which one is that? Not this. Where is Cosmoclore? Do I not run Cosmoclore? I think I did. Do I not run Cosmoclore? Anyway, I built this because of the Tearlaments cards, which I know they're toxic, but come on, bruh, come on. Where's Cosmoclore? Do I not run Cosmoclore here? Oh, I remember. It's for Agreen. Is tier kinda meta? Not so much anymore. It's making a resurgence. In at least the TCG, it's making a resurgence. In YGO, you can still play it. But see, the problem with Tearlaments is they need the graveyard. Right? They need the graveyard. Also, look at the bans, bro. Like, what other Tearlaments cards can I run? It's banned out of existence. But it also requires the graveyard. Unfortunately, the meta deck right now, Kashtira, or at least the meta engine Kashtira, runs Arise Heart. And Arise Heart is Macrocosmos on legs. Or if you don't know what that means, any card sent to the graveyard is banished instead. Good luck resolving anything in tiers with that effect. If they can summon Arise Heart, it shuts down Tearlament strategy. Like, remember in the tier when Tearlaments was like meta, the counter is to resolve a turn 1 Dimension Shifter. Right? Is Kashtira just a no-fun deck pretty much? Okay. Here in the Sensei Moteki Twitch channel, I do not just call a deck unfun. I would say this. There is quite a bit of unfunness with Kashtira. Are you familiar with what Kashtira does? So apart from banishing, Shangri-Ira, right, is one of their best effects. So whenever... Where is it? Yan. Each time card your opponent owns and possesses is banished face down, which a lot of Kashtira cards can do. They can banish cards face down. You can choose one unused main monster zone or spell and trap zone. It cannot be used while this monster is face up on the field. Right? It blocks zones. And while people will say, I faced against Kashtira the other day, they blocked all of my zones and I could not play anything. Well, you know, Kashtira can do that. It's not like its full combo just automatically locks all 10 of your zones. At best, it could probably lock down in 2 turns. It could lock down all of your monster zones, which, you know, by itself, that's already pretty annoying. But the full locking all 10 zones, is only the fastest I was able to accomplish it, unopposed versus AI, mind you, not against an opponent that might know how to counter. It takes at minimum 3 turns. So it's not that bad. It's bad, but it's not that bad. I think what's annoying about Shangri-Ira is the last line of text. So you'd think, alright, then let's destroy Shangri-Ira, right? Let's break Shangri-Ira so we can reclaim our zones. Problem is, if this card on the field will be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can detach 1 material from this card instead. Yeah, so it has protection. Limited protection, but protection nonetheless. There you go. The most annoying feature of Kashtira still is Arise Heart. The detach 3 materials, then target 1 card on the field, banish it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you also playing the event, Chloe? Are you also playing the event? If only it had more than 0 attack. Which one? Shangri-Ira? Dude, it doesn't need that. It doesn't need attack. Its defense is 3k. That's hard to break by itself. Ah, okay. I see. But yeah, this is one of the meta decks right now. Kashtira. One of the top decks either is pure cash or cash plus something. I don't want to run pure cash, so I cross it with punks. It's an excuse so I could make this sort of deck. Remember, my decks must have a waifu in them, and also, I don't know, maybe that doesn't count, but you know, there are waifus in punks. Is there another cutesy deck that's insane? Cutesy deck that's insane. Can I introduce you to the deck that I'm currently playing, which I'm enjoying so very, very, very much? It's not as insane as Kashtira. By no means is it insane. But maybe I'll show you the standard version before I show you my version. So this is sorta what you might expect from a standard Mikanko list. I love the Mikanko archetype. Like, I mean, there's Ohime, but there's also Hare, there's also Nini, there's also Kuli, right? They're cute, right? No, kung kailan nag-freeze na ako biglang Dark Magician kalaban, Sajing IRL. I mean, that means it's a cakewalk for you, right, Chloe? Because it's Dark Magician. You should be able to just like beat that with your Furries deck. So, let me show you its features. I don't know if you watch the Slingshot channel on YouTube, but let me show you what Mikanko does. But DM viewed I see. Blue Eyes White Dragon versus Dark Magician. Okay, let me show you what Mikanko does and why I love this deck so very, very much. So, the Mikanko strategy revolves around dancers and dances, right? The idea is you play a dancer, you equip it with a dance, right? Some dances special summon the dancers. Mikanko Fire Dance, for example, if you play it, you can special summon a Mikanko monster from your hand or graveyard, and it gets equipped by Fire Dance. So, from hand, it's special summon. From graveyard, it's Monster Reborn. Right? Or Premature Burial if you want. So, you don't even need to play the dancers. Sometimes you just need to play a dance and it brings the dancer out. Some dances allow you to swap a dancer. So, Mikanko Water Arabesque, for example, says, if it's equipped to a Mikanko, you could special summon another Mikanko from your deck, return the card that it's currently equipped to. You don't need to control a Mikanko. If it's equipped to anything, you can return that card to the hand, special summon a Mikanko from your deck, and then equip that Mikanko with Water Arabesque. Right? So, some dances allow you to get dancers from your deck. Some dances allow you to play dancers from your hand. Some dances allow you to play dancers from the graveyard. If Mikanko dance Mayuwashidori is in your graveyard and you have another Mikanko in the graveyard, you can activate the effect of Mayo to special summon that Mikanko and then equip it immediately with Mayuwashidori. Right? So, what's our payoff for equipping our dancers with dances? What's our payoff? Read the effect. If this card is not equipped, you take no damage from battles. It's 0 attack, 0 defense, so it's good that it has that text. At least you don't get damage when you get battled. But that's not it. If this card is equipped with an equipped card, it cannot be destroyed by battle, and your opponent takes any battle damage you would have taken from battles involving this card. So many people do not read cards in Master Duel. They will swing their 3000 attacker into a Hare with an equipment, only to be surprised, why did I take the damage? Why didn't Hare die? Why am I now down to 5k? What happened to my LP? That's Mikanko for you. That's the core of the Mikanko gameplay. Can you slam it into another monster? Of course! That's why Mikanko is a blind going second deck. Right? You want them to do their stuff on their turn. You still use your regular hand traps and whatnot to make sure that they don't do anything too crazy. But once they have their boss monster in play, you can just swing into them. Sounds fun to play against. It's annoying to play against. If you're on the opposite side, it's kind of annoying. One tip, since you're here and this is the Sensei Muteki channel. I'm a Sensei in life and Sensei online, right? So I'll teach you something. If you're up against Mikankos and you find them annoying, do not destroy their dancers. Destroy the dances. Some dances can go back from the grave, but for the most part, if you're able to get rid of their back row, their dancers are useless. They can't deal damage back. They're super easy to break, etc., etc. Right? Now, of course, if that's the only thing Mikanko does, then it might be a B-rate deck, a third-rate deck. A third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck. You know the meme. But there are some tricky things you can do with Mikanko. If I play that, I can usually get skill drain down. So skill drain. Let me check skill drain. I think skill drain only negates face-up monsters. Yeah, negates the effect of face-up monsters. Which means this deck is actually equipped to play against skill drain. If you swing into opponent with monster equipped with Mayuwashidori, Mayuwashidori says, at the end of the damage step, if your Mikanko monster battled, you can target one card on the field, return it to the hand. So yeah, you could return the skill drain back to hand. And then you can do your shenanigans again. Most likely you'll have one Mikanko that you would throw away because it's gonna swing into a monster, right? Some people say the best way to play against a Mikanko deck is to not play creatures at all, unless you know you're gonna win. But there are lines in the Mikanko deck that can OTK still on an empty board. So it revolves around double-edged sword. My, this card is broken AF. This is broken, right? In Mikanko. So, you can control only one double-edged sword, one Des. The equipped monster gains 2000 attack. Also, both players take any battle damage from attacks involving the equipped monster. If you take 2000 or more battle damage, then discard to the graveyard. Okay. Here's why this card is broken in Mikankos, right? You equip this on an opponent's monster, right? You equip this on an opponent's monster. You swing into them with a Mikanko. What does the dance do? What does the Mikanko do? Mikanko says, if it's equipped, any battle damage you would have taken would be dealt to your opponent instead. So, double-edged sword says both players take battle damage. The wording is battle damage. So instead of you taking the 2,000 or whatever coming from the double-edged sword, right? Because both players are supposed to take the battle damage. Instead of you taking that, the Mikanko card says, only your opponent takes damage. So they take double the damage. They take double the damage. You could easily deal 4,000 damage with this on a creature or a monster with 0 attack. Right? So let's say, I have encountered situations like this. Let's say they play a 2,000 attacker monster. Maybe more. The bigger boss monsters have 3k attack. Right? They have 3k attack. As long as you can equip them with this. Equip them with a Des. So their attack is now 5k, 4k, something like that. Attack into them with a Mikanko that's also equipped with something, right? They take 5,000 damage from the Mikanko attack. Des attempts to deal 5,000 damage to both players, but that's counted as battle damage. It's reflected back. That's why I love this deck. That's why I love this deck. But this is not the version that I like. This is the standard Mikanko deck, which it's fine. It works. But I like to have a little bit more fun when I'm playing. So I play the grass version instead. Why is the star stuck in detention? What happened to the star? Star, why are you stuck in detention? I can't even get the star out of detention. Whatever. Is your version usually much better? No, not at all, bro. My version is definitely more fun though. It's more fun. It is not better than the usual version. Just run the usual Mikanko if you just want wins, right? Base Mikanko is fine. This is grass Mikanko, baby. So grass Mikanko revolves around grass looks greener. If this is in your opening hand, since I have 60 cards and most Yu-Gi-Oh decks only have 40, I get to dump like 20 or so cards into the graveyard immediately. And remember, so many cards in Mikankos operate from the graveyard. Mayuwashidori likes to be in the graveyard. Mikanko Ceremony likes to be in the graveyard. What else? If you have any equipped spell in the graveyard, Ohime can bring it back. Ohime's second effect is quick effect. You can target one equipped spell in your graveyard, equip it to one appropriate monster on the field. So, Ohime brings back equipments, right? So, Mikankos play well with their graveyards. So, I just loaded it. I just loaded this deck with effects that also play well from the graveyard. So, things like Metal Foes Fusion, things like Interrupted Kaiju Slumber. What else do I run here? And then, to make sure that I have grass in my opening hand, I run 3 copies of Left Arm Offering, which at the steep cost of banishing my entire hand, I get to search for 1 spell card, which most likely will be grass. Or, since the meta right now has lots of monsters activating their effects on the opponent's turn, I could Triple Tactics Thrust, searching again for grass. But Thrust and Left Arm Offering could also pretty much search for any... Well, Thrust probably not so much, but Left Arm Offering could look for any... I haven't seen that card in a while. Which one? Grass? Grass is so good, bro. I mean, it's in this deck at least. Left Arm Offering can get any spell card in the deck. So if I'm missing a dance, I have my board set, I just need a dance, I could use Left Arm. Let's say I have dancers and dances. I want to OTK, so I need double-edged. I could use Left Arm Offering. Right? And then the concept is this deck has lines. Left Arm. Okay. This deck has lines to get cards that I want. So for example, I have Triple Tactics Thrust. Right? I want to, let's say, get a dance. Unfortunately, Thrust cannot get Dance because Dance is not a normal spell. So what do? I Thrust for Hidden Armory. Hidden Armory is a normal spell that lets me look for an equipped spell. So from there, Thrust into Armory into Dance. That's 1. I could also go Thrust to Armory to Des. That's another one. I could also do Left Arm Offering into Des, Left Arm Offering into Axe of Fools. I could also do, say for example, what if I want to get Ohime from the deck? Ohime does so many things, bro. Look at this. You can reveal this card from your hand, add one Mikanko card from your deck to your hand. Let's say I'm looking for a Dancer. I don't have a Dancer, I have a bunch of Dances. I can Thrust for Preparation of Rites, which gets me Ohime, which gets me a Dancer. So there's this like ways, there are lines to get to the cards that I need. The only line that I don't have is a way to get into a Kaiju. The closest I have is Interrupted Kaiju Slumber, sent to the grave. Next turn, I could look for Kaiju. Because Interrupted Kaiju specifically says I can't activate it on the turn it was sent to the graveyard. Oh yeah, that's why this deck is fun. It's like a puzzle. Every time I play this deck, it's almost like a puzzle. What do I need this turn? How do I get that card that I need? And because it's 60 cards, I get to play more tech cards, essentially. Usually, Axe of Fools is not run in Mikankos because there's not enough space. But because I'm running 60, I get to play Axe of Fools. Axe of Fools is so good! This is Imperm that's permanent. It's Imperm forever. Equip monster gets 1000 attack, which, remember, in Mikankos, it's actually a boon. It's actually a good thing if your opponent's attack, if the monster of your opponent's attack is 1000 more, it means we can deal more damage to them. But its effects are negated. Its effects are negated. That's insane because, remember, Ohime can do this at quick effect speed, at spell speed. What is spell speed? Spell speed 2? Spell speed 3? Right? If you're able to dump Axe of Fools in the graveyard, you can Ohime quick effect equip with Axe of Fools. That's how I won my last game. My opponent did not read the card. Okay, I'll show you the replay. We're not playing games anymore. I'm just showing off my decks. I don't mind, bro. If chat, if you don't mind, I don't mind as well. I'm gonna show off my decks. Look at this, right? Look at this. This is all Mikankos, by the way. The entire time I was playing Mikankos. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, look at this. Yu-Gi-Oh players can't read, I swear. Right? Even I sometimes can't read. Not gonna lie. This is why I appreciate Magic's wording. I appreciate Yu-Gi-Oh's speed. I get to play quickly. But I appreciate how well Magic cards read as. So, this game is kinda bad for me because my opponent chose to go second. So that means Mikanko doesn't really play well going first. So I decided, you know what, I'll just set up a protected board and let's see what happens. So this is not the best board actually. I prep for Ohime, I think. I prep for Ohime. And then I summon Diviner of the Herald. The plan is to get the ritual spell for Ohime. But my opponent does this. Opponent Veilers. So that means I can't search. That's fine. This is the power of Mikankos. So they Veiler my Herald. I can't search. That's fine. I activated my Ohime to search my deck for a Mikanko card. I search for Water Arabesque. Look at what I'll do. And I'll discard Huli because I can bring it back later anyway. It doesn't matter. What I'll do is I'll enchant my Diviner with Arabesque. You might be wondering, this is not a Dancer. What's happening? I can activate Arabesque now to return Herald to my hand, which means I can do this again next turn. You Veilered me this turn. If you still have Veiler next turn, go ahead. This returns back to my hand. I put my Harry into play. Harry looks for another equipment or another dance. I put Miyoshidori there. This is not the best opener for Mikankos. I only have one dancer. But I do have a quick effect Mikanko Ceremony, which will let me summon Ohime on my opponent's turn. Which is exactly what happened. My opponent does some weird stuff. played the worst possible card in this matchup against me. Feather Duster, that gets rid of all of my dances, right? But I still recover pretty well from this. Breaks everything. I summon my Ohime via quick effect. Quick play spell. Bang! Every dance is dead. Hare is now dead, but they didn't do anything, which is... That's the first mistake. Don't leave a dancer open, because that means I could just re-equip it anyway. Re-equip, search for another dance, then bounce to my hand. That's the effect of Great Mikanko Ceremony. If you summon... What the hell is their deck? You'll see! You'll see, bro. You'll see. Look. So, there you go. I got the Mikanko Ceremony again. I do the same trick. They have an Imperm. See, I played this Arabesque on this column because I was anticipating that this was an Imperm. They put a trap in front of an effect monster. I could already smell it from a mile away. That's an Imperm. If they played this first and then they played this second, I might have thought twice. But since this is the first trap they played, I knew that this was an Imperm. They tried to Imperm my Hare, but that does not matter. The effect is on the dance, not the dancer. So I do the Huli thing, search for a trap, play the trap, play the Herald again, which, by the way, they negated again. They have like all the negates. I don't know what's happening. They negated it again. Whatever, right? So what I do is I just use these two materials to go into IP Mask. I actually thought this will break the Fiendish Chain, but apparently it doesn't work that way, so that's fine. And this is my new end board. I swing in with an 800 attacker. And then this is where things go south for them. Look at what they're gonna do. That's their deck. They're gonna go Blue Eyes. They're a Blue Eyes deck. They are a Bude deck. They do the double Bude, and then they Sage. I think they go with Abyss Dragon, which Abyss Dragon could look for a ritual spell. So I was already afraid they're going to grab Chaos Form, or, you know, the one that summons Chaos Max. So I negated it with Axe of Fools. So the Mikanko Rivalry lets me at trap speed equip an equipment on a monster on my opponent. So I was able to stop the searching for a ritual spell or a polymerization. So they try instead to go into, and I've seen this combo before, they try to go into 97 Draglubion. You know what happens next, right? They'll go Draglubion, and then what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to dump another Great Mikanko Celebration in the graveyard, and I'm also trying to summon an Ohime because I knew what was gonna happen. They're gonna do something scary. They're gonna detach. They're gonna summon this guy. If you have not seen this before, this is... What it does is it gains 1,000 attack for every rank of Xyz that's in play. So this is rank 1. This is rank 8. So it's gonna gain 9,000? Yeah, 9,000 attack. Right? Look at what I do. Before it's even able to activate, I equip it with Axe of Fools. The MVP of the match is Axe of Fools. Twice in the same turn. Twice I was able to negate an effect. Imperm can only do that once a turn. Axe of Fools did it twice this turn. They still tried to activate it anyway for whatever reason. And then they did not even read. I feel like I might have been playing against a bot. Hopefully this is not a bot, but even if it was, that is where the game ends. At this point, I just literally needed to summon enough Mikankos, so if I swing into this 3k defender, they'll take 6,000 damage. At this point, this is kind of overkill, but I wanted to make sure I have protections in case they have other effects. They don't, and I win. Axe of Fools, baby. Axe of Fools, so good. Axe of Fools, so good. Okay. That's their deck. Their deck is Blue Eyes Dragons with the Numeron that gets a gigantic amount of attack. It's a combo deck. Do I want to play more Yu-Gi-Oh? I find myself wanting to talk about Yu-Gi-Oh more than play Yu-Gi-Oh. Because honestly, the play experience right now with the current meta is kind of annoying. Playing against Labs, playing against Kashtiras, playing against Pearlies. Ugh. Maybe one more game. One more game. Let's play one more. This is why I can't play Yu-Gi-Oh! Like on my own. It's fun playing into the same 2 or 3 decks over and over. It depends. If it's Kashtira or Labyrinth or Pearly, nah. Let's see what they're playing though. Let's see what they're playing. Opening hand. This is a great opening. It's kind of bad. If I'm not able to resolve the Diviner, this is not great. Not gonna be great. Oh god, they're Kashtira. They're Cash. They're Cash. This is gonna be rough. I don't know. Because they're just gonna combo now. I can stop the combo by if I imperm now, I stop the combo. They're not gonna be able to get the continuation. But if they have Theosis in hand, then it doesn't matter. I'll try it anyway. I have not played against enough Kashtiras. I'll try to imperm the Fenrir so they can't search for another Fenrir. Let's see if that stops them. If they have Theosis, they can still continue. If they don't have Theosis, then this is the end of their turn. They're thinking. Theosis? Bro? Theosis? Kashtira Theosis? Setting 1 card. And then they end. See? That stopped them. Okay! Now we're cooking. We have to think of a way. How do we OTK them this turn? I can play Hidden Armory to bait Ash Blossoms. They might have Ash. If they don't have Ash, bro, don't do... Oh my god. I'd cash like tier 0 broken or just pretty good. It's pretty good. It's not tier 0. I don't think it's tier 0. Okay. What do I search? I grab double-edged. No, I don't grab double-edged. I think I grab red. Yeah, I grab red. I can Hidden Armory again. Hidden Armory is not once per turn, baby. Okay, are you gonna Ash me now? Still no Ash? Are you serious? You're just letting me do this? Okay then. I'm gonna grab Axe of Fools, I think, here. I need to negate this Kashtira Fenrir so it doesn't do anything. Then I'm gonna activate Fire Dance. Activating Fire Dance. Summoning Hare. Are you not going to? You have to. You have to play your quick spell now. Maxi. Alright, Maxi doesn't matter. I'm winning this turn. Hopefully, I'm winning this turn. So Maxi should not matter. Summoning Hare. You draw a card from that. That's fine. Special summon? No need. Activating Hare. Looking for... I need to play 4 Mikanko creatures. Yeah, I need to play 4 Mikanko creatures. Looking for... I can look for blue. Mikanko blue. This is in the opposite order. Or Mikanko green. I can look for green. Maybe green. Then I can Foolish. Because there's a Nini engraved. I can Foolish for... Oh. I forgot. Crap. I should have Axe of Fools first. That's my bad. That might be a misplay. That's a misplay, I think. They're gonna banish. God damn it. They banished. Oh well. But I can still I can still do something. I can... No, Axe of Fools first. I should have activated this first. I'm stupid. My bad, my bad. Could have done more there. Okay. Let's Foolish Burial. Sending Mayo into grave. Sending Mayo into grave. Mayo to grave. Activating Mayo from grave. Bringing in Nini from grave. Do you have any more effects? Nini from grave. I'm not winning this turn, unfortunately. And then they're gonna draw one more. Kind of unfortunate, but whatever. And then I can... Why can't I Diviner? Did I normal already this turn? Oh, because of Hidden Armory. I'm gonna swing. Battle into the Kashtira Fenrir. Boom. 2-6. And then I can activate Mayo to return this trap to hand. Don't know what that was. I can keep this in play because it can't activate its effects because of Axe of Fools. Main phase 2. Is there any more plays I can make? I can actually activate Mayo and equip on Nini. Yeah, this way you need to destroy 2 spells. Okay, we're good. We can still do this. I made a mistake. I should have Axe of Fools first. The negate should be first. I'm head out now. I have close soon. Cool to see what Master Duel is up to now. Hopefully we'll catch her next time. Thank you, Blue Frick Lord. You gave me luck today. You gave... Oh my god, Feather Duster! Feather Duster! Class soon. Oh, okay. Hey, good luck in class. Hope you do well in class. Let me get their shit. Even if they break this, I still have their material in hand. And then I can use this. If they activate the monster effect, I could banish it. Because I now have their Fenrir. Don't worry, you're not dumb. It's a typo. We do it all the time. Like, not playing Axe of Fools to negate is dumb. What you did, not dumb. Birth won't do anything. You need a Kashtira Engrave. That's the trap card. Alright, sure. But then they have this, and they can activate it on their turn, which is annoying. Really, really annoying. They can banish my Mirror Mikanko. Ugh! There is an uphill battle. The negation is so annoying. You can negate 1 effect per turn. Okay. How do we go about this? How do we salvage this? If I Diviner now, that's counted as an activation of an effect. You know what? I'll Diviner. Diviner! I need to get rid of the Fenrir. Do I get rid of the Fenrir or do I summon? I'm not sure. Maxi again? Another Maxi? This dude has all the Maxis. Come on. Okay. Send to the grave. I could send to the grave Entis to break Kashtira Fenrir. I could Entis Fenrir. I wonder what this is. This is probably something. Can pop the Fenrir with Entis, but it'll respond, right? So I'll just do Herald. The Herald play. Activate Herald. That's a monster activation, so Kashtira Fenrir can trigger, banishing my Nini most likely. You're gonna banish Nini, right? Don't tell me you're gonna banish Diva. Okay, yeah. They know what they're doing. Bit of an uphill battle. But, okay. Grabbing Manifested Mikanko. Okay. Can I go into something here? I can go into Almiraj. Nice. But I'm not going to Almiraj. Activating Ohime. Do you have effects? Getting into my hand. Great Mikanko Celebration or Ceremony. Discarding Double Edge. Playing Great Mikanko Ceremony. Draw your damn card, bro. Draw your card. Playing Ohime. This has already triggered its effect this turn. I'm gonna steal it next turn. Okay, Birth. Oh god, it's gonna banish my... Okay, let's see what they banish. I can still respond from Ohime. What are you gonna banish from my grave? Probably Axe of Fools. Probably Axe. Oh, they did not banish the Axe. That's perfect. Okay. I don't need to do anything, that means. So I can choose not to activate my Ohime just yet. That's fine. Banish those three. It's okay. That's fine. That's fine. I can swing into the Fenrir. Swing into the Fenrir. Having them take the damage. Okay. And then main phase 2. I can activate the Ohime. Getting Axe of Fools. Equipping Fenrir again. So it doesn't activate its effect. And then I can special into... Can I special into Striker Ace? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4. I have 5 in grave. I can special into Azalea. Popping the Birth. Popping whatever this is. Or... Gosh, how do I play this? They banished my Mikanko Celebration. Almiraj? Nah, I think I just let this be. Or I guess I can Almiraj just to get rid of this guy. I let them draw one card, but that's fine. Then end phase. End turn. And the turn. Okay. See what they do. Opponent, what do you do? Preparations. Special summon one of your Kashira monsters banished in your hand. Okay, that's fine. They're gonna combo into the big boy. Kind of annoying. There it is. There's the Scareclaw. So close. It's so close. Man. Come on. So close. Brick! Brick! I know you have a brick in your hand. Brick! You're not gonna combo. They can combo. They can go into freaking Kashtira Shangri-Ira now. Ah, they can Shangri-Ira and then it's over. Shangri-Ira and then Birth. Ah, it's over. I lose. I lose. God damn it! This is a Shangri-Ira into Birth. Unless they go into Shangri-Ira and then in response, because this is gonna go to the graveyard, quick effect Ohime, enchanting Shangri-Ira with Axe of Fools, negating all of its effects, meaning it can't trigger, so you can't summon. Okay. They're gonna draw 2 cards. They're bricked. Bro, they're bricked. I can't really do this. There's no point. They're bricked. Continue to be bricked. You didn't draw anything good. Right? No good cards there? Right? Question mark? Right? Please, no good cards? Am I gonna win? Against Kashtira even though I misplayed turn 1, did not play Axe of Fools? I forgot the banish effect of Fenrir. This also negates, unfortunately. I think this might swing into me though. But I can banish, I can quick effect Almiraj to protect Ohime. I need Ohime alive because Ohime has to return back to my hand at end of turn. So I could, if Scareclaw attacks into my Ohime, I quick effect Almirage. Protect Ohime. Come on. Because they're gonna negate it with Scarecrow, right? Scarecrow negates when it attacks. If your opponent, blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. You can use the effect of blah 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 blah. This card can attack while in defense. If it does apply defense, if your Kashtira or Scarecrow battles an opponent's monster effects are negated. So, opponent's monster effects? All monster effects? Monster's effects. So, this monster only will be negated. If it tries to swing into Ohime, it's gonna be negated. So, the protection, it's gonna get negated. So, I need to save it with Almirage. Does the opponent see it? Does the opponent see the Shangri-Ira? Bro, you could Shangri-Ira, Birth, and then you have a 3 material Arise Heart. Do you see it? Are you being greedy? That's why you don't want to do that? What's happening? It's taking forever to take his turn. I am chat. I am worried. What are they cooking? Are they just waiting for timeout? It's 5 minutes, bro. It's gonna take a while. Okay, set a card. Feel ko nakatulog. No, they're thinking. They set a card eh. Nakatulog dun sa turn ng kalaban. I don't understand this board state. What's there to understand, Blank? This is Mikankos. There's nothing to understand. I just need Ohime to survive this turn. It's gonna pop back to my hand. Whatever I draw, I will discard immediately with Ohime to look for my final copy of Great Mikanko Celebration. It's not even the final copy. I have like 2 more copies in deck. Kashtira and Mikanko melts my brain. Oh shit! You didn't just do that, bro. Are you sure? Bro, you didn't just do that. Do I activate? Question is, do I activate this now and enchant something with double edge? That's being greedy, is it not? It's gonna be greedy. Let's not do that. Bounce to hand. Okay. I don't know what this is though. I'm a little afraid of whatever this trap card is. Hare. Not bad, not good either. Activate this effect. You take 500. It's still equipped to the Fenrir, so you can't respond. Okay, if this gets countered, then I'm screwed. If he has an Ash in hand, I'm kinda screwed. Okay, target 3 cards. It doesn't matter. At this point, it doesn't matter. Whatever you banish doesn't matter. Go ahead, banish 3. How many times is it triggered? Just once. You can't trigger anymore. Right, so 1, 2, 3. That's fine. Double-edged sword. Being lost is kind of fine. Burst is a once per turn. If this effect gets negated, then that's the end of me. Do you have Ash? Ash? Maxi? Oh, fuck, you have Ash. Okay. It's over. Unfortunately, it's over. I think it's over. They live for 1 turn because of that. Is it over though? Is it over? Is there any other effect I could activate? I could summon Hare, but Hare doesn't do anything for me here. Hare doesn't do anything for me. Do people actually still run Ash? Yeah, of course. Of course, because of the Maxi. I can summon Hare. Oh god. I can summon Hare and then use Almirage to protect it. And then maybe I draw into something next turn. That's my best bet. I'll summon Hare. And then I could also go into a 2. I could go into a 2. I can't. Oh, because it doesn't work. Fudge. Okay, I end my turn here. I can't do anything. I end my turn. I have to wait for next turn. It is a little tricky because now they can do the Shangri-Ira play and there's no way to stop their Shangri-Ira play. Their Arise Heart Shangri-Ira play. Annoying. They're gonna win. They're gonna win this turn. They have to win. If they can't win, this is kinda funky. They have to win this turn, right? It's impossible that they lose this turn, right? It's impossible that they lose. It's impossible that they lose. Because then they have Unicorn looking for Theosis. Theosis targeting Kashtira. Unicorn. Yeah, see? Theosis. Theosis into the Unicorn getting Rise Heart. Rise Heart banishing. If they make that mistake, so they will Theosis into Rise Heart. That's what Kashtira does. I miss Tear Laments. Maybe because I understand what's happening with Kashtira, I kind of am more okay with Kashtira than Tear. But yeah, from what I hear, Tear is the superior skill testing deck strategy. So this is like, oh! Okay. They did something strange. I am not sure why they did it that way. How many more celebrations do I have? I still have both my celebrations in deck. Still have both celebrations in deck. Is opponent screwing up? They might be screwing up, chat. Okay, that's the Rise Heart. That's the Arise Heart. Okay, Arise Heart is here, which then can banish it, so I'll let him do it. Same on my turn, we can banish shit. We'll have enough materials. Banishing what? Banishing my Hare, most likely. Banishing my Hare. That's fine. That's fine. That was bait anyway. Banishing my Hare. They're gonna deal 5 damage to me. They're gonna grab something and put under Kashtira Arise Heart. Bro, come on. I wanna see if I still have a shot. What? Did they just put Miwa Shidori? Alright. They're gonna banish 3 more cards from my graveyard because of Kashtira Birth. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, they just bring back this guy. Okay. Then add 1 Kashtira from deck to hand. But you've done the Unicorn already. The only thing you can... Unless he's running a Tear Laments Kashtira. There we go. Tear Laments Kashtira. Because Tear Laments Kashtira can summon itself from hand by banishing a Kashtira from hand. Are they just gonna get another? No, they're just gonna swing for victory. They're gonna swing for victory. They win here. Yeah, they win. Kind of a weird way to win with Kashtira, not gonna lie. I guess you're just building as large a board as possible. That's fine. They win. They got me. They got me. It's off of a turn 1 mistake. I did not Axe of Fools the Fenrir immediately. I should have Axe of Fools the Fenrir immediately, turn 1. That could have had... Actually, I could have won maybe, or closer to winning, because then I would have 3 Mikankos in play. Swing all of them into the Fenrir with 2-6 defense. That's 6,000, 7,000 something. So they only have like a tiny bit of HP left, which could have been burned with the 500. Look at what they did to Kit Kalos. She looks so edgy now. She does. This bro is just trying to play stuff. I hope he times out. Just win, bro. Just win, bro. You can win already, bro. You have more than enough to beat me. Come on, bro. Win, bro. I made a crucial mistake turn 1. I'm annoyed. I forgot that Fenrir does that effect. I'm so annoyed. I could have won this game. Turn 2, but I made a mistake. Oh well. Can't win them all. I have a good track record though with my Mikanko deck. I've only lost twice. Out of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out of 7 games, I've lost twice. The first one was to Lab. Man, look at this. Can I show this to you? I know my mistake. I know my mistake. Look at this. I actually want to see if I did have lethal. I had lethal, I think. It was game over. I made a mistake. God damn it. Look at this. I had a gamble turn 1. Ah, no, I wouldn't have won anyway. I would be closer to winning, I think. So I gambled turn 1 because they Wraith for Fenrir. I think what they are gonna do here is they will Fenrir for Unicorn, Unicorn for Theosis, Theosis into Unicorn to get Rise Heart, and then that's the combo. So imperming the Fenrir was a bit of a risk. If they had another Kashtira in hand, maybe they couldn't. They could end in the board with one Shangri-Ira and then that's about it. So I think this imperm is okay. This stops the combo from starting. So that's negated. I think this is preparations. So here's my mistake, right? I hid an Armored, baiting for Ash. I got red. I should have gotten blue. Blue? No, red was correct. Because this way, I cannot normal summon anymore. So red was correct. So red. And then I Armored again. This time for Axe of Fools. I should have activated Fools first. So this stupid Fenrir doesn't trigger its when your opponent activates a monster effect banish. If I had equipped it first with Fools, what would have been my board state? And they do Maxi here. They Maxi me twice this game. So annoying. So Fire Dance into this, right? And then they activate their Fenrir here. Yeah, I got my Mayo, but they will trigger Fenrir banishing that card. And then I Axe of Fools at this point. Then Foolish Burial Grounds, putting Mayo in grave. And then Mayo triggers, bring back Nini. So this would be 2-6. If I still had my Hare, that will be 2-6 plus 2-6 plus 500 from this. So that's 5,200 plus 500, 5-6. Probably not enough, but given the cards in my hand and the cards that I will draw later, hindsight is 20/20 of course, but given that I could have won turn 3 or turn 4. I'm kind of annoyed. That misplay cost me the game. Oh well. Look, we've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! For the past like 2.5 hours. I kind of want to play something else. I've been playing and explaining my decks for the past 2 hours. Okay, what do we do? Do we keep playing? I keep playing. I want to play more Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, I dual pass. Dual pass shit. What did I get? Just RCP. Do you want to play more Yu-Gi-Oh? I don't know if I want to play more Yu-Gi-Oh. Do you want to play Aram instead? Do I want to play Aram instead? The problem with Yu-Gi-Oh! Nowadays is this is a me problem. It's not a problem with Yu-Gi-Oh! Sorry, I need to revise that because the Yu-Gi-Oh! Defenders, the Yu-Gi-Oh! apologists will now attack me for saying that. But please don't clip what I just said. But my issue currently with modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Is all me, right? All me. I don't have a lot of stamina with highly intensive decision making on card games nowadays. If every deck that I face is either Labyrinth or Kashtira or Pearly, every game requires a lot of brain power and decision making. And while I know there are those who enjoy that, and I would probably also enjoy that, right now my brain is mush. I don't know, I want to play again. Is Lab meta? Lab is being played. Being played enough at least. Maybe tier 2 right now. It's not a tier 0 meta. It's not as scary. I thought it would be tier 0 for Cash, given the zone blocking, but with the banning of Diabolosis, I think it's enough. The Diabolosis ban was enough to prevent a tier 0, but Kashtira's still strong. I think Lab is kind of like tier 2 or something like that. Lab's still strong. Lab is still strong. Lab has game. I think what I like about Lab is Lab has game for against most of the meta decks, I think. Like the customizability of Lab, you could run whatever trap you want. Merly died for this. Yes, Merly indeed died for this. I guess I should get rid of my tier Jades deck now because Merly is banned. Goodbye, Merly. This deck is no longer... I can't build this deck anymore because 2 of the cards are banned. I have a Kashtira deck. That's why I sort of know the Kashtira side of things. More or less. I forget some of their effects. Like, for example, Fenrir. I forgot that it has that banish on activation of ability. But for the most part, I practiced the Kashtira deck enough to sort of predict what they might be doing. Unless they're gonna do something different, something strange. And I sort of know what they might be up to. Doesn't mean I can counter them though, but hey, for the most part. I want to run... There's a card that says players can't banish cards. There's a trap card that says players can't banish cards. What's that card? Gosh, if only you could search for text effects. There's a card that says players can't banish cards. I wonder if I slot a copy of that in Labyrinth. No, I don't think I can. I can't search for it. It's not a normal trap. Let me check. I sent that to Manasan Chloe. I sent that card to Manasan Chloe. I forgot what it's called. It's been a while though. I have to scroll all the way back. Which card am I thinking of? That card that says players can't banish cards. That's funny to run in the Kashtira meta. Imperial Iron Wall. There you go. I think that's it. Imperial Iron Wall. I don't have it. It's an SR card, right? There we go. It's a continuous trap, so I can't search for it in Lab. But it's a floodgate that could stop Kashtira. It's a funny little floodgate that could stop Kashtira. If only I have a way to recycle trap cards from grave using this deck, I would totally run Imperial Iron Wall. Dimension Gate. Is it this one? Dimension Gate. Banish that target face up. When an opponent's monster declares a direct attack, you can send this card face up card to the graveyard. If this card's sent to the graveyard, you can special summon the monster banished. I don't think this is it. I think you were referring to this Dimensional Barrier. This is Labyrinth's way, yeah. The barrier can stop Kashtira, naming Xyz. The barrier naming Xyz should be enough to stop Kashtira for a turn. Then Lab can do its Lab things. You know, if you're going first and you're able to set the Dimensional Barrier, activate the barrier naming Xyz, and then hopefully you have Lady in play. Search for EEV, Epidemic Virus. Search for that. And then activate EEV on your turn, targeting your Lady. And then EEV their spells. They can't combo. They can't play PP Wraith. They cannot play Kashtira Theosis. They can't play Birth, which are very important spells in their strategy. Not to mention, they can't play Triple Tactics. They can't play, those spells. So, yeah. That's why Labs have game against Kashtira. Almost every deck has game against Kashtira. Blank, I don't think... I'm saying this after being defeated by a Kashtira, but that was kind of a competitive game, right? More or less. It was kind of close. I had game. I just made a mistake on turn 1. But I had game against Kashtira. Granted, they were not pulling off the deadly combo of Kashtira early for some reason. They were not pulling it off. They're doing something else. But regardless, I think it's possible to defeat Kashtira. It's not as hopeless as, there was a time when if you see your opponent play a Merlee or something like that, it might be time to surrender because we don't have game against tier. D-Maid a zero relevant. Yeah, that's D-Maid though. Dragon Maids though, bro. How can Dragon Maids fight against Kashtira? No way. Unfortunately, probably Dragon Maids. Don't run Dragon Maids, I think, in this meta. Tier meta was nice because you could banish with Bestial. There's a counter. I mean, same with... you're looking for that one card counter. I was looking for something like that too. There's none, unfortunately, but... Oh, there is one! Bro, blank. There is one. There is one. Right? There's really only one super annoying monster in Kashtira that you need to get rid of. That's one, Karakuri, or Divincarnate. Divincarnate, right? This one? Kurikara, not Karakuri. Karakuri is the archetype, right? Kurikara, Divincarnate. That's one. Or Kaiju. Kaiju. D-Maids can run Kaijus, right? D-Maids can run Kaijus. You could, say for example, in the tier meta, you run Bestials, right? You run how many Bestials in deck? You run maybe the 2 that's restricted to 1. And then run 3 of the other, like Saronir. No, Baldrake. Usually it's 3 Baldrake, 1 Pizza Hut, and then 1... What's the other one? I forgot. Usually it's those 5, right? You spend 5 spell slots on Bestials, and usually that's enough to counter tier. You could run 5 Kaijus, maybe a little bit more, plus Nibiru, and then you could stop Cash. How is Big Space Rock in this meta? The combo of Kashtira goes like this, right? Combo of Kashtira goes like this. Special summon Fenrir. Special summon Fenrir looking for Unicorn. No. Sorry. Special summon Unicorn. My bad. Special summon Unicorn. Theosis into... Thank you for... Oh my god, this is a double raid. Thank you for the raid, Kamaf, and thank you for the raid, Poltergeist. Glad you both decided to raid me. Thank you for bringing your community over to me. Hope you both had a very... Oh my god. Oh yeah, right. That's the second notification. Thank you for bringing your community to me, and I hope that you had a wonderful stream tonight. I saw you were playing... Weren't you playing Halo? I think you were playing Halo, right? Was it Halo you were playing? But thank you both for the raid. If you need to dip out, if you've had a long, tiring stream tonight, by all means, you can lurk. I'm just explaining to Blank why Space Rock is really good this meta. It's amazing this meta. See? You're playing Halo. I see. Hope you had a fun stream though, to the two of you. I hope you both had a fun stream. Okay, so the combo of Kashtira starts with Unicorn, looking for Theosis. Theosis targets Unicorn, putting into play Fenrir. So you're counting, right? That's 2 summons already. And then Fenrir, we had fun. Join us next time. I don't know, bro. Paul, I'll see. I mean, I'm okay with Halo. It's not a game that it's fine. I guess it's fine. We'll see. Why not? We'll see. So, again, Unicorn, that's 1. Looking for Theosis, putting into play Fenrir, that's 2. And then Fenrir looks for Rise Heart. Rise Heart special summons itself, that's 3. you link into Shangri-Ira your Fenrir and your Unicorn, that's 4. You exile with, or exile, whoops, that's Magic the Gathering terms. You banish with Rise Heart, Big Bang, removing one of the materials of Shangri-Ira, and then special summoning it into play. So that's 5 special summons by now. Then you either Shangri-Ira the 2 materials, so Rise Heart and the one that you detached and special summoned, Shangri-Ira again. And then on top of Shangri-Ira, you Xyz into Arise Heart, giving you an Arise Heart with 3 materials. Or you could Arise Heart immediately on either Rise Heart or whichever you special summon, so you have a 1 material Arise Heart. In either case, that's, when I'm counting, that's more than 5, right? So you wait until main phase and then you Nibiru the heck out of them. So when they're about to end main phase, that's when you Nibiru them. You don't really want to Nibiru them in the middle of the combo, because once the combo gets started, once you have a Fenrir in play or a Rise Heart in play, the combo is kind of resilient. If you have a Fenrir in play or something else, and then you Nibiru early, they could birth into the combo again. So as long as you don't do it immediately as they play 5 creatures, you actually wait until end of main before Nibiruing them, screws them over. Pretty much, right? Pretty much just beats them on the spot. Because what happens next turn? They've used up all of their materials. If they have birth, they can recover. That's the scary part about birth. Kashtira birth is so scary because they only need 1 cash in hand. Actually, 2 cash in hand, but 1 cash is enough. They need 1 cash in hand, 1 in grave. It's disgusting, bro. I hate it. Kashtira birth is so annoying. You get to special summon a banished or a graveyard Kashtira, put that directly into play, and then if you have a Kashtira in hand, you could put that into play without tribute. So just by Kashtira birth, you could play 2 Kashtira creatures, your level 7 Kashtiras. That's just with birth. It's so annoying. It's annoying. It's disgusting. It does so much. Not to mention, Kashtira, Scareclaw Kashtira and Tearlament's Kashtira. Yeah, Scareclaw and Tearlament's Kashtira. Why do I have 2 copies of these? They both can summon themselves directly. Yeah, they both can summon themselves directly. Actually stronger than Palerino. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose. So the big problem might actually be second to the Arise Heart is the birth. My gosh, this birth is so powerful. This Kashtira birth so powerful. Let's just cool down by playing a bunch of solos. I think I still have solos on my daily. Yeah, let's just play a bunch of solos and then I'll end the stream right after. Let's just cool down. I only played 2 actual games on stream. The rest of the time we're just pulling for cards and explaining effects. Blank. Look, by the way, I managed to get 3 copies of Thrust. I saved up enough gems to be able to pull 3 times today. First 10 pull, I got a Thrust. Second 10 pull, I got another Thrust. The next 10 pull, actually no, I just pulled twice. And then I had some extra, so I crafted the final Thrust. And then I spent the last 2 10 pulls because I was at 3,800. I needed just 1 more game to get me to 2 more 10 pulls. I spent the other 2 10 pulls on Trickstars. So I now have a copy of Candina. Yeah. I have 3 trusts. Can I tell you about this deck again? I'm so hyped about this deck. I love this deck. This Mikanko deck. Sorry, I've explained this deck 3 times tonight. but I can't stop explaining it because it's so good, right? I love the no, it's not good. Like you're not gonna top 10 or whatever metas with this deck, but the interactions and the links, right, is so good. So the concept behind this is grass, right? So the idea is if you play grass, you dump like 20 cards to the graveyard, and Mikankos operate well with the graveyard. Ohime can bring back equips from the graveyard. Maiwashidori activates from graveyard if you have another dancer in the grave. There's so much that Mikanko does from grave. Great Mikanko Ceremony could look for a Maiwashidori or could look for a dancer, put them both in grave, and then the fun starts from there. Even Rivalry has a graveyard effect, right? So a lot of the Mikanko cards have graveyard effects. But you can only run one copy of Grass. That's where Triple Tactics Talent and Left Arm Offering comes into play. You're gonna be playing second anyway. If you have a thrust and your opponent activates something and they have a monster in play, you thrust for Grass. Activate Grass, now you're rolling. If you have Left Arm Offering, even easier. At the cost of banishing your entire hand, you look for Grass looks greener, then you're rolling, right? If you do not have, or for example, if you don't need the Grass, maybe you're trying to win already, it doesn't mean that the pieces are dead. You could thrust for... This is blank. This is not 4 copies of Grass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 7. This is 7 copies of Grass, not 4. That's 7 copies of Grass, bro. It's 7 copies of Grass. Now, what's cool is these pieces are not generally dead if you don't need Grass. So that's the problem, right? If you dedicate 7 or 6 spell slots looking for one specific card, what if you don't need that one specific card? The rest of the spell slots are dead. Not really. For example, if you are missing a dancer, if you're missing a dance, you have a dancer, you're missing a dance. You thrust. You can't thrust for the dance because the dance is an equipped spell. You could thrust instead for a Hidden Armory, and then Hidden Armory for a dance, most likely red, and then play the red dance. Now you have a dancer. Now you're rolling, right? If you're looking for a dancer but you have a dance, the opposite, you could thrust for Preparation of Rites for Ohime, Ohime for the dancer, right? So that's a chain. And note that whatever you could do with thrust, you could also do with Triple Tactics. With Left Arm, right? Another cool thing you could do if you're trying to OTK, say for example, they play the giant monster and you're trying to OTK, you could thrust again for Hidden Armory. Hidden Armory looks for double-edged, and then you swing into their monster with a double-edged sword. There are also ways to get into... Yeah, right? It's so fun. Then, worst comes to worst, you could thrust into a talent, Triple Tactics talent, and then go ham. Take control of one of their monsters. You want to force that last card out of their hand. You want to draw 2 cards. Thrust into TTT. You could also thrust into Foolish Burial Goods, which lets you dump into the graveyard any spell, essentially, right? So if you want to take advantage of Ohime's quick effect, thrust into Foolish into, let's say, Mikanko Reflection Rondo. On your opponent's turn, equip their biggest creature with Reflection Rondo, steal it. Now it's yours. That's good, right? I love the synergies. Plus, that's not where the synergies end. You could also Triple Tactics into Interrupted Kaiju Slumber if you want to break the board. I don't run evenly here. I could probably run evenly, but evenly doesn't have graveyard effects. So I can instead thrust into Kaiju Slumber into, well, board broken, more or less. because you have to destroy as many monsters in the field as possible. So there's that. And this deck actually wants there to be a kaiju on the opposite end of the table, because I can control what a kaiju does. I cannot control what a Rise Heart will do, or what else is there? What Experly whatever can do, right? How many kaijus? I'm running just 2. Honestly, I could run more, but I've never seen the need for more than 2. It is enough, because the Kaiju Slumber can get them anyway. That's one more synergy. If you're not in a hurry, you could thrust into Burial Goods into Kaiju Slumber, and then next turn, you use Kaiju Slumber's Graveyard effect, banish it, grab a Kaiju, then now you have removal in hand. Right? That's one more linking that you could do. But, you know, that might not necessarily, that might not be necessary, because you could also, oh, by the way, there's one more synergy that I really like. Thrust into Feather Duster. Right? Thrust into Feather Duster, underrated against Labyrinths, against Kashtira as well, right? What if Kaiju is in hand? Then it's in hand! Blank, what do you mean? If Kaiju is in hand, then it's in hand. You out their biggest monster. You out their biggest threat. If Kaiju is in hand, just out their biggest threat. Ah, the Slumber. If Slumber is in hand, you play it. If Slumber is in hand, you play it. The only time this is dead is if you have a Slumber plus one of the 2 Kaijus in hand. Then it's dead. Unfortunately, it's dead at that point. Can't really do much there. But the odds of that happening is kind of small, right? Having both IKS and a Kaiju in hand, kind of small. Yeah. And then that's not where the synergy stops, Blank. Believe it or not, there's more. Right? I'm like a home TV shopping salesman. There's more. Do I have you unlikely hands with Mario? Yeah, I mean, there was one game where I drew all of my imperms. In a 60 card deck, I drew all of my imperms. What are the odds? Anyway, there's one more synergy here. Diviner of the Herald, right? Diviner of the Herald, the usual use case is you Diviner for Herald of the Arclight, and then searching for Ohime, right? And then if you want to, Ohime can search for its own ritual spell, Mikanko Kagura, get rid of, use the Diviner of the Herald as material, because this is going to be a 6 if you, oh sorry, is it a 6? Yeah, it's gonna be a 6 if you send Herald to the grave. So this is gonna be a 6, which is perfect for Ohime, right? So I think they're made perfectly for each other. So Diviner into Herald, searching for Ohime. Ohime, with its own effect, searches for Mikanko Kagura, which is, by the way, also a destruction effect, but that doesn't happen all too frequently. You can then use that to ritual Ohime into play using Diviner as tribute. So that's one line, right? But that line does not stop there. It goes harder. With Diviner in the graveyard, you're able to search for Cyber Egg Angel, special summon Cyber Egg Angel, which allows you to search for Ritual Sanctuary, which you can play. Then from there, you could use Ritual Sanctuary to search for another Ohime in case you want to use the Ohime effect later on to search for another card. So it goes in that direction. Now, there's one more thing you could do. This is the funny thing you could do here. You could Diviner, right? Still go into Herald, no problem. Go into Herald, searching for Ohime, right? Then, if you had a Water Arabesque in hand, enchant with Water Arabesque the Diviner that you put into play, activate the Water Arabesque, bouncing the Diviner back into hand, which means you could use it next turn. You could use it again next turn. Bounces to hand, look for your Mikanko. You have a Mikanko in play. You could use the Ohime to discard something to search for celebration or ceremony. Set the ceremony, summon the Ohime on opponent's turn, do your shenanigans from there, right? That's one line you could do. this allows you to recycle your Diviner, because Diviner also has other synergies in the extra deck. You could Diviner instead of Herald, you could Diviner into Garura for card draw. You could Diviner into Entis for a pop. You could Diviner into Aggregator for a negate. It does so much stuff. It's so amazing. Like there's so many things you could go into from one state to another. And yeah, what's up? What's up? Blank, what's up? Isn't Diviner fairy only? No. What do you mean? Oh yeah, it is fairy only, but isn't this? Oh yeah. Maybe I cannot run. I can't run Aggregator. Oopsie. I can run Aggregator in Garura. Oopsie, I have to change Aggregator in Garura. I forgot about that. But you can still Entis. It's easy. I can just replace Garura with another Entis. There you go. Second Entis, I suppose. Then I'll think of something to replace Aggregator. What can I replace Aggregator with? Maybe... I'll think of something to replace this with. There's lots of generic extra deck monsters anyway. I could replace it with another Charmer. I could replace it with a Charmer, like one of the other Charmers. Another Herald. I could go with another Herald. That works. That works. Although usually the extra Herald is not as important. I only really need one Herald. I could also do Linguribo instead, maybe? Linguribo. I cut Linguribo, but I could run a Ling. So I have more, like, interaction like this, maybe? This only uses Cybers, though. I don't think Linguribo works. Does Linguribo work? I don't think Linguribo works. I need the Cybers. What can I run? What can I run? What can I run? What can I run? Link, Xyz, Synchro. Let's look up what we can run. What fairy card can I send to grave? I mean, at worst, what star is Mikanko? 6. 6. Oh, or do you mean the dancers? Dancers are 3. They're all 3. The dancers are all 3. Which is why I'm running... Wait. Yeah, which is why I'm running Phantom Knights of Breaksword. Bamboozling. Wait, which one is that? Oh, this one? What does this do? You can detach 2 materials from this card, activate it, both players draw 1 card. I could run Bamboozling, yeah. I could run this. Probably good. There you go. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Now it's super synergistic. I'm not running unsynergistic card. There you go. I love this deck so much. It does so much. And what I can say is also, right, I could run Azalea here because I naturally dump a bunch of spell cards in the graveyard. So Azalea is just a free pop coming from the extra deck. There's a pop from the extra deck. This is a spin from the extra deck. This is a finisher from the extra deck that could build on top of a unicorn. What else? This is board wipe on the extra deck, which is not difficult to summon, by the way, because I could just go any one of the dancers into Breaksword, and then into Downerd, into Zeus. So now I have Zeus with 4 materials. I could trigger its effect twice if needed. Worst case, you also still have White Lady Jump Scare anyway. And it's not impossible to flood the board, so you have 4 effect monsters that you could use for White Lady Jump Scare. And yeah, this is also not so much of a big brain, warp your head around effect sort of strategy. Unlike Kashtira combos, unlike Rika combos, right? This is not difficult. One card searches for one more card, which searches for one more card. Just know which card you need. You can find the path to that card. Not all the time, but most of the time. It's not difficult to pilot this deck, I don't think. Even if it's a 60 card deck. You know what, Blank? One of the MVPs of this deck is an R card. This deck has a lot of cards, lots of URs, lots of really nice shiny UR effects. The MVP is still Axe of Fools. Oh my god, this card is amazing! This card is so good in this deck. It's amazing because I don't mind increasing my opponent's attack by 1k if its effects are gonna get negated. It's so good. Also, the 500 damage to the control of the equipped monster sometimes matters. It often does not, but sometimes it does. But the effects are negated. It's so good. This is an imperm if you have Ohime in play. I've had situations where opponent's monster currently is equipped by an Axe of Fools, and then the monster gets popped. Axe of Fools goes to the graveyard. I put it back again with Ohime. Thank you for the follow, Mercury Sol. Glad you could join the stream tonight. I hope you're enjoying my unhinged explanation of Mikankos. It's so good. This deck is so good. For me, gameplay-wise. Win-wise, it's fine. It's fine. It's not Kashtira. It's not Pearly, but it's fine. 700. Can't believe you brewed something like this. I mean, it is similar to what I would brew if I was making a Magic the Gathering deck, so... Aw, cute Mercury Sol. That's so cute. Your stickers are cute. Your emotes are cute. Hey. Let me drop you a quick follow. Do you also stream Mercury Sol? Do you play Master Duel, Mercury Sol? Do you play Master Duel? Can I interest you before I end stream? Can I interest you in a replay? Because I am like happy with this replay. It's not like the most amazing replay. It's not the most amazing ever, but Blank, I know you'll understand what's happening in this replay. I'm gonna show this again. This is the second time I've shown this replay. It's so funny though. Really funny. For those who understand what's happening, it's really funny. I play Master Duel, but I don't stream yet. Ah, I see. Are you planning on streaming in the future? You're planning on streaming in the future? Our Discord server, Moteki University, we have quite a number of streamers there too. If you have questions, we do have a thread where you could ask your questions if we can help you. Of course, please don't be belligerent or annoying. Just, be chill, right? Just be chill. And we'll help you as best as we can. So apply now at Moteki University. So, watch this replay. So, I play prep, turn 1. This is not ideal for me, by the way, because opponent decided to go second. And that means I can't do my usual Mikanko shenanigans. So I just want to build a board early game, which Mikankos don't do quite as well. So I prep, hoping to bait out an Ash. Didn't get any. So I Herald. Watch this. This is fun, right? So they decide to Veiler the Herald. So it stops another link. Another one of my machinations. That's fine, right? So, okay, sure. Look what I do. I use Ohime to search for Water Arabesque. Discarding Huli because I can bring that back with Green Dance anyway later. I equip Diviner with Mikanko Blue Dance, which lets me pop it back to my hand, which means I can play it again later. And that also gets the ball rolling with Hare looking for green. This is a usual play that I do. I don't know if this is necessary, but I would often equip a green also on the same Mikanko. I figured the protection from destruction is granted by the equips. So if I have 2 equips on a single Mikanko, it's harder to get rid of this Mikanko. You have to break both of the 2 equips first. So I do that. And then if it's a green, right? If you do break both by a Harpy's Feather Duster or something, then I have a green in my grave. I have a green in my grave that I could use to revive Mikanko in the graveyard. That's what I do. And then I set the ceremony so I could summon Ohime if my opponent does something crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. So they do play the Feather Duster, which is like the worst possible card to play at this stage of the game against me. But that does not stop me from playing the Mikanko ceremony to play Ohime. And then all of my spells are broken. Doesn't matter. I get my Ohime in play. Feather Duster resolves. Bam. They're all dead. Right? And then they don't do anything, which is quite funny. So I use the Ohime at end of turn to bring Water Arabesque into play, equipping Hare again. Hare will once again trigger, getting me red. Okay? And then Ohime pops back to my hand. I played the blue here specifically for a reason. I had a feeling this was Imperm. Because they played this first. So I had a feeling this was Imperm. Value on top of value on top of value blank. Right, so now I activate. This is funny. I activate Arabesque, Water Arabesque. Look what they do. They Imperm the Hare. That's not gonna do anything, bro. That's just gonna help me. That's one Imperm less. Bounce Imperm back to hand. Play Huli in play. Huli grabs Rivalry. Rivalry gets played. Now I can do Herald again. They counter it again! They have another negate. They have a Fiendish Chain. What deck is my opponent running? I don't know. So they counter the Diviner. This is just Weather Painter all over again. I know, right? They counter the Diviner. The Diviner, I use both of them to... I think I linked into IP Mask here. Right? IP Mask link. That sends a Dancer and the green into the grave. Which means I can activate the green to bring back the Dancer. Now it's in play. And then I have another ceremony waiting in the wings so I could put Ohime back into play. Look at what they do here. Right? So, they revealed their true colors. They are a Blue Eyes deck. So they summon their Bude. They summon this. They activate their Sage. Getting... Okay. This is interesting, right? So they got their Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon. Which, ordinarily, will probably grab Chaos Form or maybe a Polymerization, whichever one, right? Either way, I'm screwed. Well, not really screwed, but they're gonna be able to summon their boss monster. How do I counter that? This will only trigger on a new chain, right? This only triggers on a new chain. So, I respond to the summoning by activating Rivalry, right? I'm very surprised it didn't just go to Draglubion. You'll see. So Rivalry, equipping Axe of Fools onto Abyss Dragon. Now, on the start of a new chain, Abyss Dragon won't trigger anymore. Right? So instead, they went to, well, this is what you were referring to, Blank. They went to Draglubion. Right? They went to Draglubion. But I was patient. I have seen this combo before. You've shown me this combo before, Blank, and I remembered. It was committed to memory. I must not counter Draglubion. Draglubion is not the threat. So, I banished the Rivalry, putting... Honestly, this is not as needed. I don't really need to do this, but I do it anyway. Right? I activate all of these effects, blah, blah, blah. I ceremony for... This one is important. I need to put the Ohime into play. This one is important. The first one, though, not quite as much. Putting back Water Arabesque to hand, not as important, but I do it anyway because the effect is there. I was biding my time. They summon their threat, right? They summon their threat. And, however, unfortunately, this activation is it spell speed 1? That's what you call it, right? This is spell speed 1. It has to be on a new chain. So what I do, I activate my Ohime, equipping it again with Axe of Fools. They tried to activate it, but poor opponent. Maybe it's a bot, I'm not sure. It stopped. It's spell speed 1, right? That's what you call it? Spell speed 1, get negated, bruh. They even swing into my Ohime. That's when I thought maybe this is a bot, because why would you swing into Ohime unless you're not reading the card? Anyway, that's the last turn they will ever have, because on my turn, I just do my usual Mikanko things. Acro Fools, deals 500 damage to them, bring them to 5,700. I summon a Mikanko. I summon another Mikanko, Ohime, herself. I do this just in case they have shenanigans, which they don't. Try to swing twice into their Draglubion and they lose the game. I didn't even get to activate IP Mask's ability. That was a really fun game. Not gonna lie, that was a fun game. Axe of Fools is the MVP. It was! It was! New chain, baby! I understand chaining now. I understand spell speed 1. I understand spell speed 1. I understand things triggering on a new chain. And that I could negate it if I deal with it in this chain. What are my other replays here? Are these funny? I don't think these other games are as funny. I think this is just annoying. Let me watch it. I think this replay is just annoying. This Mikanko deck is so fun to play. It's not the strongest, but it's so fun to play. Oh, this one is cool because look at my hand. How am I starting? I'm going second and I have grass in hand. Look at all the, what is this deck? What are they running? Oh, this is the Dinos deck! Ah, blank. And Chloe, I don't know if Chloe, if you're still there. Everyone else, Mercury, if you're watching as well. Look. Dinos, right? What about Dinos? But they try to resolve their Dino, but I have Ash. Get out of here. Get ashed. Probably not the best for me because they don't get to summon their big monster. But if that big monster is UCT, then I suppose it's okay. They do that thing. And then, my turn. I think I grass first. They have a maxi. Fine, whatever. I put all of my stuff, like 20 cards into grave. Then I do the shenanigans. I Metal Foes to draw a card. Draw power, baby, from the graveyard. Then Herald, put this into grave. Allows me to search for another Ohime. That was the funny. They thought it was an Emancipator. I discarded one of the Imperms because I had an Imperm already in hand anyway. Then I do the special summons. Hurry into that. They draw a card, whatever. I Mikanko Water Arabesque into Diviner of the Herald, bouncing it back to hand, getting this card. This is annoying. They do something here. So I go into my Break Sword and then swing into Break Sword. I was thinking, even if they had enough cards in hand, right? I don't care about it if I can put out a Zeus. Right? So I went to Zeus. That was my thinking. So no matter how many cards I have in hand, I have an Imperm, I have a Zeus. Hello, Nuwaki. You're back? Hi. So, they might have 5 cards in hand, 6 for their draw. But I have a Zeus, so whatever they play, I could break. Unfortunately, my opponent was running the Fossil Dig, which I obviously maxi. So I want to draw cards as well. Then they Fossil Dig, I think, for Baby. They play Baby. Oh no, they play Animadorned, whatever. Unfortunately, they also play this, right? Not yet. They'll Double Evolution doesn't matter. They search for a card here with Baby. How do they search? I forgot. There you go. From Soul Eating Oviraptor, they search for a Kaiju, which they out my Zeus, unfortunately. So now they're free to go into UCT. And they will go to UCT. Watch this. Right? This is funny. So, they double evolution pill into UCT. Oh no! They have UCT! And if I might remind you, UCT's quick effect says, you can destroy one monster in your hand or field, and if you do, change all face-up monsters into face-down defense. That stops me. Right? That stops me. Look at what I do. Because Mikanko Celebration Ceremony is now in grave, I could activate it from grave. Actually, I didn't need to activate it from grave. The grass set things up for me. So, they try to activate Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, right? Pay effect, whatever. Chained to that is Ohime. So what happens? Watch. I Ohime, grabbing Reflection Rondo, which lets me control UCT. UCT effect is still in chain. So it still triggers, it puts down monsters in defense position of the opponent. But UCT is my monster during that turn. So it gets flipped over as well. They don't have a UCT this turn. They can't flip this face up. Right? They don't have a UCT this turn. This could have been game over for me because UCT will just swing into the defense position monster, etc, 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 and then I won't have a board. But their UCT is face down because it was in my control when the effect triggered, when the effect resolved. Their UCT is face down. So they do their other stuff, whatever. They summon their babies, they summon their dinos. I do get a kaiju. They're gonna do something here. I forgot what this was. Evolzar Lagia. Evolzar Lagia. They destroyed the kaiju that they play on my side. Doesn't matter really, because I think I win this turn. So I have a full grip. Almost. It's gonna be pretty difficult to lose in this situation. I give them the kaiju. I called by the Maxi, rubbing salt to the wound, I suppose, because I don't want them to have a Maxi. They don't get to draw this turn. I flip the Ohime. I use the Ohime to search for a dancer. I discard the diviner, look for a dance, play the dance, play the huli, look for double-edged sword. I didn't need this. There was no need for this. I was flexing at this point. I Mayo from graveyard. Hare looks for blue. Blue enchants. What did I enchant with this? Oh, the egg. And then I swing twice into the kaiju, bouncing that back to hand. Swing into the kaiju and then one more time for game. I was sort of flexing at that point. The double-edged sword wasn't needed. I was kind of afraid what that trap was, so I was baiting out whatever it might have been, but it didn't really matter in the end because I won. The funniest interaction was if UCT effect triggers and you're able to steal it from your opponent, UCT would still trigger flipping all of the opponent's monsters face down, which now includes the UCT because it's under my control. So when it goes back to their control, somehow, it's gonna be face down. They don't have the UCT effect. That's fun. That was how I beat that opponent. One of these is a lab. I think this is a lab deck. And they made so many mistakes, so I can't even feature this because I think the lab player was playing badly. The other two were random decks. I don't remember what they were. In all cases, I was running Mikanko. There you go. That's my current status in the Duelist Cup. I am now D level 6. I'm D level 6. But yeah, I suppose I can end the stream here. We've been streaming for the past 3.5 hours. Usually Friday streams last a little longer. Usually I stream until like 4 hours, 5 hours. But I need to leave early tomorrow, so I would be ending the stream soon. I hope you had fun watching me like explain shit and do play-by-play on the cards, on the games, on the matches. I may not be a good Yu-Gi-Oh player, but I do love explaining shit, as you can tell. I love featuring the decks that I brew and also the replays of games that I play. I have plans actually on if we can gather enough players for League of Legends. Me and Verxin, we would both want to try our hands at shoutcasting. So while the two teams are playing, we'll be streaming the games and we'll be shoutcasting. That seems fun. Alright. Let me change into my usual attire first. Sorry, you're gonna see the behind the scenes. Change my usual attire, and then why don't we head back to the classroom for a bit so I can say goodbye to all of you properly, alright? That was a fun Yu-Gi-Oh stream. We didn't play too much Yu-Gi-Oh. We ended up talking more about Yu-Gi-Oh, but at this meta, at this meta, I think it's more fun to talk about Yu-Gi-Oh than to actually play Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh my god, the Kashtira, the Pearly, the Lab meta. Ugh. It's fine though. It's fun navigating your way around the games, but after one game, I feel tuckered out already. It's really tiring, I suppose. It's not bad, it's just tiring. Like one game and I'm already tired. I don't wanna play more. Like I've used up all of my brain power navigating my way around uh how to play against Kashtira or Pearly or whatever. Who are we gonna raid tonight? Let's look for someone who's streaming. Who's streaming? I wonder if I should raid someone new, or if I should raid someone who's also playing Master Duel. Or I raid... Let me see, who's still playing? Kira is in a collab today. They're playing Pico Park. Would you like to watch them play Pico Park, chat? I could send the raid over to their side. I'm looking for who else have I not raided in a long while, or someone new that I have not raided before. Chark is streaming right now. We could raid Chark again. Chark is playing music, so I think that might be good. Do you want to listen to Chark's music? Chark's music is amazing. I think I could send you Chark's way. So, you know, after a long day of playing and talking about Yu-Gi-Oh, you could just chill and listen to some music. How about that? How about that? I'd play music for you too, but I've been babbling for the last 3.5 hours. I swear, if I try singing anything right now, I feel like I won't be able to. But now that I think about it, I kind of want to. Fudge. Fudge. Fudge! I want to. I'm not a good singer, but I kind of want to. It feels so good to sing. Like afterwards, it feels like a huge weight has been taken off my shoulders. I do owe Ren more practice time on Sendrilon, so why don't we do that? My brain is hesitating. My brain is telling me, Sensei, you've been dreaming for the past 3.5 hours. Think about your voice. But the other side of me is telling me, but karaoke, but singing, but you're not gonna stream tomorrow, but. Also, I still have like a little bit of energy left. Let's like use it all up. So the moment I'm done streaming, I'll just collapse and go to bed immediately. You want to listen to me sing? Horribly at that, but you want to listen to me sing? I could sing for you. It's not the best, but I could. I'll try singing Sendrilon again. Sendrilon. This is practice for Sendrilon. I'm trying to follow Kaito's singing, which is difficult because this is the first time I'm actually properly like harmonizing with another singer. Usually, if I'm singing duet with somebody else, I kind of just copy how they're singing. I have never like properly harmonized, and that's the challenge with Sendrilon. Ren wants me to harmonize with her recording, so I need to practice. Let me pull up the lyrics. Wanna hear me attempt Sendrilon? Go to the karaoke center again. My gosh. They've had like so much uses for this karaoke center. And then let me just set up properly. the karaoke screen. So it's not gonna show a graphing calculator. Currently, it's on a graphing calculator for some reason. This is Sendrilon. Where is my lyrics of Sendrilon? Kawa na naman yung kapitbahay ko, bubulabugin ko na naman. One lang, just one. Just once. Can we figure out what we've been doing wrong? To make the magic last for more than just one night. Do 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 do. La da 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 da. Da 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 da. Anyway. I wonder if you can hear it. But you can't. Now you should be able to. Back from the beginning. I'll do this like half power or something because, like I said, I've been speaking for the past 3.5 hours. So just half power on this one. I'm gonna remove my right ear cup so I could hear myself. Maybe make it a little louder too because it's not loud enough. But that's as loud as it can go. Ow, sorry. It's practicing Sendrilon. Again. Just one run. It's good that I'm not singing this part. It's good that Ren sings this part. Basha no naka de furuete ta mijimi na furugi mekuri meguri yuru no buto wo 見知らぬ顔探すささやくあの声が握りしめた刃突き立てすべてを奪えとみなしご集うしろ笑み仮面に描いて偽りの慈しみさえ花で包むセラフ Sabing half percent lang. Tinuloy-tuloy naman 100%. Grabe. I'm trying. Hai no naka de akaku tokete majiru garasu no kutsu. Suku shizuku kuchizukete hashiru sodo sebune nukete iku Setsuna 鐘は鳴らさないであなたに膝みずきまだダメと叫んだ右手が突き刺すさよなら消せない荘園を香水にまとう姫強い瞳僕の凝った仮面ごと血肉 I still remember how to sing this. Cool. Like, my voice is not equipped for it anymore, but I still remember that tune. Let's go. Oh shit, this is the hard part. This will kill my voice. Let's go. Sutendo gurasu goshi hikaru tsuki ga kimi ni kabuse taberu. Hindi ko nabot, wala na akong boses. どれそ膝ださいてティアラは投げ捨てて見つめ合えう瞳と瞳が火花を放つ孤独な魂が炎を上げ光り合うその涙救えないならまるで一人遊び あなたによし知れて揺れる鼓動一つ一つを刻めつけてたいとどまれ熱く濡れ打ちつける高まりにこれ以上動けないよまるでフェアリテール Let's go. Let's go. I can sing this. All right. I just don't have the voice anymore because I'm tired, but at least I still remember the tune. I have not forgotten the tune yet. That was what I was worried about. I have not practiced in like several days because I've been really busy. I was worried I would forget the tune and I would just default to what the female part is singing. Cool that I still remember how to sing it. Good. So that means when I finally get enough downtime to rest my voice and also record, I'll be able to do so. All right. My desire to sing has been sated. We can now properly raid. Thank you for. Oops. Where is the? There you go. Thank you for humoring me on that one, chat. Thank you for humoring me. Thank you for humoring me. All right, let's go raid out. Let's go finally raid out. Who do we raid now? Do we raid Shark? We can raid Shark. Wanna raid Shark? Let's raid Shark. Yeah, I'll send you over to Shark. Why not? I'm sure Manisan Chloe would appreciate that. For some reason, I have not seen Shark stream in a while. Maybe our stream times are just off. I'll just raid Shark. Thank you, everyone, again, for tuning in tonight's stream. I really do appreciate you. Thank you, Mercury Sol, for the follow. Thank you, Kamaf and Paul for the raids, the double raid a while ago. Thank you, Blue Frick Lord, for the follow and also for giving me like extreme good luck. I was able to pull a lot of good cards while you were around. And yeah, thank you also, Minami PT, new friend. I just found her like yesterday. She responded to one of my Twitter messages about teaching math, and I was like, ooh, okay, one more person who actually also does education related stuff on Twitch. Always glad to see more people like that. So yeah, thank you, Minami VT, for the follow. Minami, however, streams at weird hours compared to our time zone, so it's kind of hard to catch her streaming, but I did catch her streaming yesterday. Fun stream. She was playing like Shovel Knight. But tonight, we are gonna be reading Charkuri. So, our stream message, what the heck? Our raid message is, what's a raid message? What's a raid message? See, I knew it. What's a raid message? You think Shark knows about Vocaloid? I think Shark knows about Vocaloid. If I use Grass is Wetter. Alright, sure. Grass is Wetter raid. That's funny. Charkuri would appreciate that. Grass is Wetter raid. Let's do that as a raid message for today. I'm gonna type it now. Gonna copy it. But before that, before we do the raid, once again, I would like to say go follow my my Quarter Pounder formal name Pioneers. Follow my Quarter Pounder friends, Kira Rin VT, who's still streaming right now. I think she's still streaming. Pico Park. Go follow also Hal Sonaros, who streamed a few days ago, and also eagerly await a surprise coming, I suppose. When that happens, go follow all of my gen mates in Motekiyu, all of my Quarter Pounder friends in Motekiyu. Let me also give a random shout out to someone in Motekiyu. I do this all the time just to highlight all of the amazing, talented people in Moteki University. Often I would shout out a streamer, but today maybe I could shout out someone who doesn't stream, but still. Do I shout out a streamer? Who do I shout out in Motekiyu? Who have I not shouted out yet in Motekiyu? Let me see. Oh, no, but Kate does not stream, doesn't Kate? Kate doesn't stream yet, right? I could raid someone who doesn't stream, but or not raid, shout out. I haven't shouted out Rio yet. Let's shout out Rio. So, what is Rio's channel? Let me just look it up, okay? So I could properly shout them out. Rio Kumar? Rio. Is this the channel? Hold on. Let me check. Is this it? I think this is it. Let me just confirm. I'll look for their Twitter and then see if this is the Twitter account that I'm looking for. Ah, yeah, it is. So I'll give a quick shout out to Rio. Let me copy paste the name. Exclamation point. Shout out. No. Flash shout out. Flash shout out at Rio More. I think that works. There you go. Go follow Rio. Rio is, I believe I think Kira has already mentioned, no? Anyway, go follow Rio. Rio is a fantastic streamer to let me read his bio. He's a reincarnated vampire soul in a cyber world. He streams in English and also in French. So, hey, if you want to maybe occasionally listen to some French, then go follow Rio. And yeah, as for me, if you want to follow me here on Twitch. Follow me also on maybe YouTube. I'm also Sensei Moteki on YouTube. I'm also Sensei Moteki on Twitter, and I'm also Sensei Moteki on Instagram. If you fancy, if you fancy, right? If you don't want, I don't mind. I'm not gonna force you. But I do appreciate all of you tuning into my streams anyway. Super thank you once again that you're still here. I appreciate all of you, whatever it is that you do, and I hope that next time we see each other, you are going to be even better versions of yourselves. And even if you aren't, don't worry. That's not a problem. We can work on it together. All right? Keep achieving, my dear star students. Mo take care of the environment, mo take care of each other, and mo take care of yourselves. I will see you again next week for more streams because I'm not streaming tomorrow. Sensayonara. Otsu sensei. Bye bye. Pinay-raid natin ulit? Charkuri, right? Wait lang. Don't leave yet. Please don't leave yet. We're gonna raid Chark. Oh, Chark's been raided also. Oh, let's go. We'll raid them one more time. Let's go. Let's raid Chark. Let's go. Join the raid. Follow Chark as well. Listen to Chark's amazing singing, right? And follow Chark as well. You won't regret it. Promise. I promise you won't regret it. I promise you, you would not regret following Chark. Pa 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 pam. Pa 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 da pa 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 pam. Join the raid, everyone. Join the raid. Let's go raid Chark. Yep, I'm gonna go now. Bye bye. Let's raid. Bye bye.